Topeka, Kansas. Topeka, Kansas.
Just gonna bring that down a bit.
We should switch to multi-stream chat.
Yeah, we should.
There we go. Now we can see.
It's my
Permanence.
There we go. That's better, I think.
Anyways, message from the creators, the storytellers. Full of intrigue and plot twists, please give your audience a spoiler warning before sharing content from beyond the white hallway so that interested players can fully enjoy the experience for themselves if they wish to. So at that point, like, you know, when we start a stream, we will give a spoiler warning, tell people, hey, developments have happened.
Just keep talking. I'm just doing
Alright.
something real quick.
Because we like to support the indie gamers. Yeah, and especially like for plot-driven stories and walking simulators like this where the plot is like the main thing going for it. We don't want anybody to like, you know, step in the middle of something that they might be interested in, like, you know, exploring with fresh eyes or whatever.
Yeah, so if this is a game that you're going to be interested in, if you don't mind spoilers, continue watching. If not, honestly, go play the game.
It's a good game, I think.
And then come back and watch us play and see
We haven't started yet.
who does it better.
It
So
won't be us.
let's go ahead. Actually, that was the one thing I needed to do yet. No, I'll do that afterwards. It's fine.
Where's the sound on our earbuds?
There we go.
There you go.
I also need to turn that down for our heads, 'cause, geez, that's loud.
This is a mystery adventure with multiple endings. It rewards thoughtful conversation. Alright, cool.
Sorry.
Present day.
Basically, there's a lot of things to think about, discuss, which is our, you know, strong suits, right?
Oh, yes, we're good at thought-provoking conversation.
Yeah, like you hear what's happening in...
You're alive.
She's from she's from Firefly, I swear.
She's...
Pockets for ID.
Oh,
Phone, maybe?
so this is another...
I hope
Oh,
not,
I'll wait till this is done to
but all
give
I
you fun
have is
facts.
some loose change. So,
She
wanna
robbed us?
Tell me who you are?
Are we a man? Or are we a woman's?
Am I a man?
I feel like it's easier for us to roleplay a dude.
Or am I a Muppet?
I'd say we're this color.
Yeah, we're Latino colored.
What color are you?
What color are you? Dang, girl, I just woke up.
Man. Ooh. What should our name be? A mix of Jonah and Jeremiah. Jeremiah.
Jonah Miah? Gerona? My Gerona?
Or would it be...
That's our ship name.
Would it be this?
Yes.
Jeremiah.
Well,
Our ship name is
nice
either
to meet you.
Jonah Meyer
And
or
I'm
Luca
sorry you
Beatties.
called, but any
Diakemia?
Yeah. I get it. I get it. I get it. It's the last thing we remember. Ooh.
Ooh, were we on the run from the law?
What do we want to be? Or just do we want to not claim to remember anything?
I was on the run from the law. I shot a man in Rio just to watch him
Oh,
die.
wait. These give you
Oh, hey!
traits. Years of studying history give you occasional insights into the ancient world.
That sounds useful.
You have a military-issued firearm, but only 10 bullets. You'll have to use them. There's no way to get more. Your time on the run from authorities has made you quick on your feet, and you're 25% faster when
I
sprinting.
kind of like the exploring ancient ruins one.
Or are we 50% harder to take down?
Head trauma.
Do we want head trauma or smarty?
I want to do smarty. Like, I like the insight since this is a story game.
That's true.
Oh,
I'm like,
you're an
But why is there a gun? Does that mean we're going to have to kill somebody at some point?
at least 10 people.
Exactly what you
It's going to become Payne's Creek, however, at the end, instead of running away, you just murder a man.
Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can
Are
find
Heather-
we coming as Romans?
We are coming as Romans.
ago, and he hasn't come out.
Next stream is Things Come as Romans.
Wondering if he's trapped or injured, or worse. I would have gone in after him. But
Anybody who knows, can you Google to see if this person is played by
there's no
Joel
way I'm
Slate?
leaving without him.
Yeah, look it up.
So I'm just kind of
I'll do it.
stuck
Look it
here.
up. Do it.
What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him.
That's a
If you
big
do
ask.
that,
Right
I
after
can
asking
go
what
back to
color I am?
civilization with my wife.
Gosh.
Please?
First you want to know my color, now you want me to find your, was it brother?
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just... What do you want to know?
What color are you?
Where are we? What can you tell me about the ruins? Have you tried calling me for help? What's your story? Blah, blah, blah.
I feel like what's your story is like...
Oh, there's not much to tell.
Same.
Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute.
I think I more meant, what brought you here?
Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
Gonna call you Kaylee Fries.
Hey, man, I know this is weird. And I'm gonna ask you to go find my brother. However, I'm not gonna tell you my name. That's too much information. I'd really like to know, especially if I'm gonna be helping you. Why don't you want to tell me? Or never mind, I don't care that much.
I feel like the top one is the reasonable one. Like, you know.
All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey. It's just that
Oh my gosh.
I don't trust her.
reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
I'm so happy.
Are we picking that one?
Yes.
Yeah, something like that. But right now, I have bigger problems.
That's hilarious.
Like,
It's
finding
really,
Al.
really funny. Oh yeah, Al. Who's Al?
He's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not.
We're all just washing up on the same
Maybe
riverbank.
the two of you can piece together what you're doing.
There's
And
there's a
in case, you'll
there's a
like it, I'm
philosophical thing here.
Once you find him, that is.
I think
The-
therefore I am.
The part where there's no footsteps was where Al carried you.
Oh my gosh.
Not much, really. But imagine what
Can.
you find in there.
Again.
Ancient artifacts. Al.
The parts of the beach where where there's only one set of footsteps are where the orb was pondering you.
You really don't remember? We're in Italy.
I'm tweeting
This
that
river
later.
is the Tiber.
We're in Italy. You know what that means.
Don't you freaking dare!
Hey, it's me. What are you doing? Have you
What
tried
am
calling me?
I, an idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul.
I didn't realize Italy that was that big.
It's a big shoe.
Great.
It's the biggest boot I've ever seen.
No, I played a lot of Assassin's Creed. Trust me, it's huge.
Should we try to? Let's be nice.
All right, I'm in.
Thank you.
I am
The
in.
entrance
I'm
is
down
just
to
past
L.
those columns behind you. Please, hurry. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
Thanks, Karen.
Whoa, now. Oh, it's a flashlight.
I don't even.
Squid Pro Row.
No.
You've watched Austin Powers at least, right?
Years and years and years ago.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think-
Squid Pro Row.
What do you think about how this game looks?
It looks very nice. I can tell that it was off of what was it? Oblivion?
Skyrim mod, actually.
Skyrim mod.
It no longer is, but it was originally
I
created.
know, but I can kind of tell, you know?
It was originally created as a.
I love modders. Yes, they do great things like adding entire plots or letting you see some boobs.
Whoa. Whoa. It's an orb.
I'm pondering it.
Ponder the orb. Leave item.
Wait, what is that even? I can't see it.
It's
What
just
were you holding?
It's just a backpack.
No, I can't see it. What is it?
Reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman
What is
city
it?
hidden deep.
I'm just looking at a corner.
Its existence is long forgotten. All knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription.
The nice thing is even though it's not like always the prettiest when we first stream it, the VODs always look really nice. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Ah!
We're stepping forward being judged. Oh no. That would have caused some major concussive force, I'm sure.
Well, I think I know why Al never came back.
That's Al speaking.
Shall find themselves showered in gold.
Yeah, it was a.
For this shall be their final resting place.
On the bright side, we're not wicked.
It was a note.
Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time. The people have survived down there, against the odds. It seems
What?
there's only one way to
She was
find
not looking at us before.
If I'm not back in an hour,
Like, look, okay.
I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation,
Whoa.
a warning.
Why are they all staring at us? I don't like that.
Well, here we are. We're doing the thing again. Jeremiah's gonna get spooked. That man was pondering some orbs.
When she got those big ol'
Tickle.
when she got those big ol' when she got those wide hips. That's when you're slow dancing.
You're still dancing.
I'm not gonna.
Hey, bro, don't tase me.
I don't like this.
Well, you can hear them looking at you.
Oh yeah, like you hear the thing moving.
Inspect. Not lamentation.
That's
Isn't
my
that
favorite
what
book of
you-
the Bible.
That's my favorite way to sheath paper and plastic.
It's not my favorite book of the Bible.
I love to lamentate my paper so that it lasts longer, you know?
That's right. Look at all this gold.
Wow, El Dorado.
Mid stride. What could have made a gladiator flee?
Is he wearing like a thong?
No.
Dang it.
What are you gonna do with your share of the gold?
I'm going to buy New Jersey.
Why?
They've had it too good for too long.
Have they though?
No, but I'm gonna make it worse.
How?
It's Jersey. I'm gonna turn it to Florida.
Young
It's gonna be
Roman
North
woman.
Florida.
Looks like she was begging for her life. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm sorry. Ma'am, oh, someone's calling me.
Look at those braziers. You ever see a brazier and be like, she?
How did I knock over that one and I'm not knocking you over?
It's the Nazgul.
I'm here for Al. Have you seen him?
Where's Albert?
Why did I just get a thing to quick save? Let's
Oh,
quick
we're
save real
quick-saving.
quick.
Not that we ever let. Oh no. Scrambling away from something. Was it coming from the well?
Could it have been an orb? Oh, sir. Sir, I'm so sorry,
You're
sir.
doing it on purpose at this
Sir.
point.
Sir.
Oh no.
Oh no, I've fallen down in this position.
Hope this doesn't awaken anything in you. Man, he's living
He's
on
in a state of terror.
a Roman legionary in a state of submission and breedability.
Oh my gosh, do you see that thing right? Like,
Oh
You see-
god.
YouTube, that's just his clothing.
That's a belt, I swear to god.
I swear it's his belt. Sir, get up. Sir, you're drunk. Sir. You know when they said the game's between 5 and 10 hours?
We're gonna spend so much longer just knocking down
Yeah.
people and talking at them.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
That's
I've been to this-
cool.
I fought a dragon on that bridge in Dark Souls 3.
Oh my goodness, we shot a bunch of aliens here.
Oh god.
On this day.
He's doing the, what's that heavy ball that you throw in the Olympics?
Shot put.
Yeah, he's doing a shot put. Praying, but help never came. You idiot.
Help's coming, ma'am.
Don't you dare knock her off of the bridge!
Ma'am, help is coming. Help is coming. Oh, it actually won't let me.
Thank god.
You win this round, physics.
You win this round, game physics.
This really is Dark Souls. Everything is Dark Souls. I've been playing Remnant, which is Dark Souls with guns.
Oh wait, look up.
To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this.
Is that Al?
Worse, you'll suffer
Is
the same
it?
fate I
Oh
did.
my god.
We're gonna hang
Spent a
ourselves?
lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back.
But he just came in here.
Only two options: death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right.
Okay.
I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now. And find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Can't wait to find out what
That's
awaits us
chill.
beyond that portal.
Is it Cthulhu?
Yeah, I can actually.
Can you hear my heart? No, feel my heart, dang it.
Does she want us to wake her up?
Wake me up inside.
Can't wake up.
How come I'm A.V. Lee
I don't know.
and you're the feature?
Save me.
Okay, that's why I'm A.V. Lee. That's a long-lasting candle if you think about it.
Yeah, anyways, who's lighting these things? This way. Yes. The devil's anus.
Time to step
Woo!
into the anus.
In a galaxy far, far away. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah.
What do you mean, raise your flashlight? I don't care.
What do you mean, raise your glass?
Raise your glass if you
Yeah,
are
that's right.
wrong.
I'm making pink references today. I'm feeling pink.
Black cherry fizz.
Peach Bellini.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that is nice.
Shee. Wow, that's aesthetic.
Do you remember that game?
Tetrasphere.
No, the thing with the little quibby guy that he like jumps from like platform to platform.
Cubert.
Yeah, Cubert.
I bet you weren't expecting a Tetrasphere and Cubert reference in this stream.
Yeah, you didn't. You're a man. I knocked you over.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Salve, my bro. Jonah, Miah, come from the future.
Wait, are you speaking English?
Which one do you want to do?
I'm Jonah Miah and I came from the future.
Is that what you want to do? That's gonna get us locked up.
Why are you speaking English?
What? I'm speaking Latin. You are too, although your accent's a little strange. Oh, I see.
Why is he speaking
what you're
Latin
doing
in a
there,
British
changing
accent?
the subject like that. Nice try, but I'll ask again. Who are you? And what
Why are you Italian speaking with British accents? Should we just lie to him?
Yeah, might as well. What's our deception check?
Oh, is that right? Well,
Low.
just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not supposed to be. Can't have you disrespecting the gods by accident,
no
can we
promises.
now? But
No
listen,
promises. I get lost a lot.
seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So
Excuse me.
it's nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine. Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule.
Treat others the way you want to be treated.
Breaking
Yes.
it's, well,
I want to be treated like a dirty bitch.
but our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
Fun fact.
I want to be mommy's special toy.
The old Old Testament golden rule was treat others the way you want to be treated.
Yes.
But I think honestly at some point God was like, okay, I see how you guys want to be, like how you guys or it's like, and like love others the way you love yourself. And then he's like, man, you guys really don't love yourself that much. So then he's like, love others the way I love you. How about that? Because people were like, man, I suck.
Yes. Man, I want to be mommy's special toy.
Do we want to follow him or do we want to just wander?
Let's lead him. We can ponder his orb from behind.
When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a
Yeah, so this was a Skyrim mod,
I like it.
but
I already like it better than Skyrim nowadays.
it got turned into its own game basically.
how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
He said.
Hello, ma'am.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend, Galerius?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. And take
No,
me to see the
don't.
magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer.
I want to talk to
Anyone
Areola.
else vote him out today, drinks
I want to talk to both of them.
tonight.
I swear we're thoughtful streamers.
Politics.
She clearly wants us.
And her.
We're just both getting what we want.
She's,
And that is freaky.
She's a what? Is she a lady of the night?
where I grow all the food you'll ever want.
I'm sure we had loose change.
Leek, cabbage, and wheat.
Ah ha ha! Leek cabbage and wheat. Oh my god.
Why is there a golden lady there?
Did she sin?
I don't know.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Lydia. She means well.
Cheers, Livia.
Been in a bad
Cheers.
place since-
Cheers.
Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her.
Look at that green.
Look at this green.
We've got a
Isn't it
wagon,
neat?
belongs way down the
Wouldn't you
bottom.
think my shrubbery's
Go away.
complete?
There's a forum where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in the
Who is she?
Keeper's clinic in the Shrine of Apollo. Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've
I wanna
been able
push.
to make and
Why is
sell
she still
ourselves.
whispering to us?
This central plateau is where the magistrate and the
Don't you love when
Maybe
the
he can't see them.
Don't you love when the NPC you're following is like really slow?
They wrote too much dialogue.
I was just taking our new friend here to see the
Horatius.
The game's busy loading in the background.
You'd better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you. What was that?
They're gonna use us.
That's a good sign.
It'll take some getting used to.
Honestly, this guy's got kind of like a good thing going on.
Yeah, he's kind of rugged for a bold
This
person.
honestly, the way it snaps into talking, it feels very Fallout New Vegas, where the person just like
It's like Fallout New Vegas if the graphics were good.
it's like this. So you talk to them and they're just like, "Hello."
I said that thing about Fallout New Vegas graphics, but it's also one of my top 10 games of all time. So
That's
I got
fair.
with like you.
I've never fully played it. His name is Horatius. Will escort you personally. Follow me, please. Oh, sure. Why not?
Tap E to follow your guide. Oh, so we could do it like.
Oh,
Wow, that's leisurely.
this is lovely. More games should have this. Oh,
I love this so much. It's the little things, you know.
it is the little already game of the year. Game of the year.
Goaty, am I right?
Would you ever decorate your house with golden ladies? Ooh,
Hey there.
she is living her best life.
Let's walk over to her quick. Let's see what she says.
Oh, another one fresh out of the baths, I take it.
Are we naked?
I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
For like an ancient Italian, her eyebrows are on fleek.
Do we want to know her story?
I want to know her story.
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here?
Eyebrows are on
Why
fleek.
are you dressed like that? I trust
Get
you
outta
can
here.
see yourself out.
I'm in
feel like
love.
that was a sin.
I'm in love.
Let's make this moment a sin, Jeremiah.
I love it when they're hard to get.
And Italian.
Oh, Julius Caesar, nice to meet you.
This guy killed a Jesus.
Oh,
Pontius Pilate.
no.
Sentius Pilate.
Remember, he washed his hands.
He washed his hands.
Therefore, me, after committing a murder. And it's like, all right, Jonah, I want you to kill this man. And then the police come and it's like, you had someone killed. I washed my hands, though.
Out, damned spot. That was Hamlet.
No. That's Macbeth.
That was Macbeth.
It's Lady Macbeth.
We're finally alone.
Ha!
I assume you already know.
I'm so cultured.
I know
So
your name.
cultured. Alright, I know I'm a writer, but I've never read an entire Shakespeare play.
Really? I've read a few, actually.
Except for maybe, what do you call it? Midsummer's Night Dream.
You need to be closer to the microphone.
Except for maybe Midsummer's Night Dream.
Secondly, how have you not read Taming of the Shrew?
I don't know.
It's so non-sexist. It's about a
It's
woman
the
being
least sexist thing I've ever
it's
heard
just about a woman being a good wife and being submissive to her husband. And anybody with opinions is bad. Let's just say Shakespeare doesn't always what's the word?
I'm gonna assume that, like, you know, if the theory is correct and Shakespeare didn't write his plays, he let his, like, you know, friend Keith write that one.
Yeah.
He was like, let me tell you about my wife.
Othello's really good though.
Shakespeare, let me tell you about my wife.
Othello's pretty good.
Yes.
A curious
He's a good Othello.
to match a curious accent. But I digress. I see you have
We do have a curious name.
eyes of a man of great learning.
It's Czechoslovakian.
We're always happy to welcome another scholar to our little community.
Thank you.
Equitia will be delighted to meet you, I'm sure. Now,
Could you
love the
imagine if
equator.
could you imagine if we just had our gun
and
and he's like, "What is that?"
but first,
Let me
I'll
show
pop a
you.
cap in.
You see that guy down there? Pop.
a secret city.
I'm going to bring the god's vengeance upon you.
from half a mile away. Not with a
Vulcan
pistol.
ain't got nothing on this cold, hard steel.
Do we want to compliment his
It's
place?
beautiful. Like, you know,
It is beautiful.
Listen, we're a historian. We know kind of when we are.
You're
We're
right.
going to try and blend in. I know we're probably wearing slacks, but
Totally wearing cargo pants.
oh no!
I've got cargo shorts on.
Brought together by
And a
the
Hawaiian t-shirt. All right, that's Jonah Miah. He's wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt.
And Vans.
and in all that time,
But like the slip-ons, the no lace ones.
He's got a fanny pack, bum bag if you're British.
no theft, nothing.
He's got aviators on.
Ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city?
We're just turning him into almost like a frat bro.
Can't say You have never eaten out of sheets.
I'm not sure I believe
Dude,
Have you ever eaten a pizza pocket?
this mirror,
there's cheese in the crust.
simple as it is terrifying.
I'm not sure if he invented pizza.
Oh
yet.
wait, we're getting
Every last
That's true, they're Italian.
will die.
Oh, okay.
The builders of
The
this
poor
place,
public.
whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment, like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule.
Sweet Jesus.
See, you can't do that, mate. See, right now there's some boys over in somewhere in the Middle East. They're writing books right now with the Golden Rule. You killed one of them,
It seems that day is finally
arguably one of the main ones.
Yeah.
What matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now?
I have no idea.
You and I can stop them. Our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look
First, I'd like either yours or either your daughter's or your hand in marriage. Preferably yours, actually.
He's got a jawline, you know?
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
Wait, look at the definition of his cheekbones.
it's like,
though.
we'll do this if either I get your daughter's hand in marriage or your hand, sir.
Daddy?
Wink.
I'm sorry. Daddy? I'm sorry. Daddy?
Milkers, I mean. What counts as... That's true.
intelligent question.
That is a very...
There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here.
Then somebody masturbated and it got turned to
Some boy was
while he
cranking.
was yanking it. He got turned to gold while he was yanking it.
Okay, so no theft, assault, and murder.
But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus.
What about, like, just cheating?
Insulting someone,
See?
blasphemy,
Insulting someone.
trying to escape, bribery, infidelity.
One guy's feeling down and everyone else dies.
One guy's feeling real down. Like Al.
And so
Exactly.
Poor Al.
So what you're saying is, if I'm running around and call someone a bitch,
never before seen.
everyone might die.
Honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods
Wait a
and
second.
Rome,
His daughter offended us.
by offering the gods the proper respect that
Is it
their
offense if it's a rich person?
Rome has for centuries.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Would we as a historian say that? I mean, I know we're civilized. What with the fact that we have Pop-Tarts in our time?
Yeah. What is legal? That's true. What is legal isn't always moral.
Yes.
But do we want to really come in this place and call your laws barbaric?
Exactly. Look at his cheekbones. Would you call him barbaric?
Do we want to just say makes sense?
Makes sense to me. I mean,
me when I don't understand what something you're saying. Well,
Like-
yeah, it makes sense to me.
in some
We need to-
states, cannibalism isn't technically illegal.
In some states, the age of consent is 16.
Go away.
No,
that's not moral.
Exactly. That's what we're saying. Like in some states, that's the case.
Yes. That's not moral. We are not the kind of Twitch streamer.
Exactly.
I don't go on Discord.
I am on Discord, but I talk to my uncle, and that's it. Me, whenever Jonah tells me something about math core,
I'm glad you agree.
I like how that's become my legacy here.
That we
just because it makes no sense.
It's mathematical sound.
Is it anything like ska?
Do
as well as
not
and us and so on.
result an R word.
Pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them.
So wait, is there a hierarchy right now? Why can't you investigate? Probably because he's in charge.
Yeah, like people would recognize him.
The best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal.
That's what you do when you first show up to a school. Ask everyone questions.
Say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many.
Hey, fellow kids. Hello there, fellow Romans. I don't know what Romans do.
Not that.
No.
That's
Wakanda.
that's Wakanda.
You shouldn't have that.
Italy hasn't made it into Africa yet, so they couldn't have stolen that.
Ethubrute? Do you have any suspects?
Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore?
My singleness?
Here is a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice.
You need a fresh pair of eyes, Jonah. I know why.
I love that Paramore album.
Ooh.
Well, all right.
Sorry, I had to.
There are those who wish to vote me out of office.
Ah, he's a politician.
Can pursue
Yep,
their
he's
own
going for the politician route.
Hmm.
He's like, alright, I'm not sure if these guys are sinners,
selfishness and recklessness
but they're totally Republicans.
the entire city.
They're definitely from the Tea Party. Gotta squash that Tea Party.
Look at these Tories.
Get that Green Party out of here.
The birthday party.
You see,
That's Kanye West's
in my
party.
search for a way to save
course.
my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past.
Oh, so he knows that we're from the future.
You arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine.
Oh no, he knows.
He knows that we have cheese in the crust.
Is it because of the silly bands on my wrist?
Are you really going that far back? You're right, I'm from 2,000 years in the future.
2,000 years? That is unfathomable.
Maybe for you, we've already fathomed it.
In
Yes.
your time, what did you see? What had become of us?
Let's tell him about the 1930s in Italy.
Should we just tell him?
Yeah,
I have imagined it. Our downfall.
like, you know, he's asking, he knows we're from the future, why lie to him? Why soften the blow?
So around the 30s and 40s, Italy took a turn.
Yes.
Do
And
we?
you also may have killed Jesus at some point.
Do we want to? Do we want to ask any
How
more
does the
questions?
ritual work? Might as
All
well.
I can tell you is that it's a
Let's do
ritual
completionist thing.
sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions.
What sacrifice?
To recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals,
It's with a
some
lamb, right?
sacrifice is involved.
I'll think of.
Usually that means wine or food.
Or live animal.
In some cases, a live animal.
Let's stick with the wine and food.
In this case,
I could eat some cow.
costly.
What?
The life of the person performing the ritual.
Never mind.
I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
Nobody with your drip.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
I'll do my best. You know?
Yeah, you know what? Every now and then you just take the...
If I do this, will you help me get back to my own time?
If I understand Prosperna's ritual correctly, that problem
Oh, that's sick.
itself, let me
Well,
Awesome
no, our job
sauce.
is done.
if you manage to prevent the sin
When we go back into the future and have to pay taxes again.
to bring you here, I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here. Thus, you have created.
Then wouldn't we have been unable to stop the
You
sin?
should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us.
If we changed the past so that we wouldn't need to change the past.
How does this guy understand more about time travel than we do?
No, wait.
And
what?
we've seen Doctor Who.
I've not seen any Doctor Who.
Neither have I, but I'm assuming this nerd has.
He is British.
Sure, why not? Or I think so.
Ah, good. So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the golden rule?
We'll try, dude.
Doesn't seem like that much of a choice.
We're trying to be helpful.
We're trying to be helpful.
We're trying to be nice.
We got good marks in history, okay?
Yeah.
If it will win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and...
AKA the dream.
Yes, we're like specters, you know?
We can just break. Yeah. You just show
Law
up.
can't touch us. Only we can touch us.
I am the law.
I'd start my investigation by visiting the...
I am the Senate.
Can you imagine if we got the gun? I'd just be shouting the words Imperious Rex every time that I shot somebody.
Alec Blam. Yeah. Alright, so now we can show up
I
anywhere.
want to floss in front of the Romans.
Tell to check your quest journal.
Find out what is this dressing Lucretia. Create a time paradox.
So that's the overall thing. Figure out who's most likely to break the rule. So right now, our first lead is Lucretia. Isn't that a Pokemon?
Yeah, the more damage you deal to him in Smash Bros. That's a lot of denarius.
Yeah, but if we steal it, I'm pretty sure everything goes to crap.
We have permission.
Not
Is
to
it a sin
steal
if we have
things.
permission?
We're not allowed to steal things.
She's
She's
adopted.
May Jupiter Optimus Maximus continue to
I love
protect me and guide
Transformers.
you. Yeah, really. Thank you
Just kidding, I don't
for
like these movies except for
thank
Marvel.
you for making me your daughter and for the lovely birthday pendant. I'll promise I'll always wear it. Or I will wear it always. I feel so safe and fortunate to have you as my father and Cynthia as my sister. I sense you've been feeling apprehensive about the election next month, but if you can just show them strong and dependable man I know you to be, you'll be reelected, I'm sure of it.
He's strong, dependable, submissive, and breedable.
Probably.
That's what I'm looking
So
for in a
wait, was that the
politician.
one from downstairs or?
Yeah, I think so. Look, she's the daughter, ain't it? No, that's Cynthia.
Hey, we're back.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Nice bun.
Oh, look, you're back. How
Her hair is really good.
Yeah.
What is it now?
What do you think about a golden rule?
You know, some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing God who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent God would let my sister go missing on his...
Her sister's
all-round
missing.
watch? Did you hear
I mean,
that?
yeah, fair.
Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister?
Was
and
it?
then everybody
You have to
turns to
say
gold.
for yourself. No response. Nothing.
I got
That's
nervous
what
there
I
for a
thought.
second.
As the lightning just comes down.
I'm telling you, this glorious God of ours has to be a sweat of a job.
I mean, yeah, now we know.
Or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving.
Ooh.
Well, there's some dissent here in the Julius Caesar. family.
Already.
Yeah.
Ugh, what is it with you people? You heard
Pardon?
that my little sister escaped.
You people.
There's no way out to. Is that it? Well, that's just a stupid rumor. We have no idea what.
You know they're
happened to
British
Peter.
because they use the U in rumor.
You mouth breathers would just
Oh, yeah.
leave me alone.
Should call us a mouth breather.
She invented
I
the
don't
insult.
know. Can you? tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the harpies?
Scintilla, why are your names associated? Where did you last see her?
When did you last see her, or your father?
When did you last see? We'll probably be able to ask both.
It was 3 weeks ago.
21 days.
We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed
30 seconds to Mars.
Go away.
in love. We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it.
Maybe we're her sister. No?
Was she seeing someone?
I think so, yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret.
It was your dad.
Even from me. Because our father had plans to marry her off, eventually, and even a rumor about her attachment to some mystery man might have ruined those plans.
Interesting.
That doesn't surprise me. To him, it was like a prize cow wandering off from its paddock.
Wow.
He's upset, of course, but he says he's too busy with the election to help look for her. So he's letting Horatius do the heavy lifting.
Maybe it was Horatius.
Some good that's done.
Or Horatius was...
I don't know. But it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That might speak to a guilty conscience.
Man, she's holding that eyebrow position for a very long time.
Is, yeah, her eyebrows really say, is that so?
That or that?
That's all the questions I had.
So you'll help me find
You know, 3 weeks you can kind of relax, I think, maybe. I'm out of alcohol.
You should
What do you plan on
probably
doing
look
about
for a
that?
room.
There's
It's
stuff in
one
the
just
fridge.
outside. Maybe you'll find something.
Near the front door. Got it.
You've invented doors already?
Thank you.
Clearly, they've mastered everything.
Yes, but
That's
do
it?
Do they have the Crunch Wrap Supreme?
You guys are rich, and this is it? Oh, this is Cynthia.
Perfume?
This is the girl we were just talking to's room.
Ares, the god of war. Wouldn't he be Mars?
Known to the
The
Romans as
Greek-
Mars.
Ah,
Let's read her journal. Today, my father suggested I write a diary, as always, to keep myself occupied. As a dutiful daughter, of course, I shall oblige. These
Is it
fellows
a
have explained
diary
my
if it's a
innermost
scroll?
secrets. Clearly, this is an issue.
what did it?
I
what
know
did
you're
he
reading
do?
this, Father. I may be young, but don't think of me stupid. We're all entitled to secrets.
Did she just invent all caps?
I think she did. Okay, I was hoping that she wasn't behind. I'm really worried about accidentally stealing. And then just everything getting...
Can you crouch? If you stealth away from the gods, I don't think...
They're legally not allowed to see you. It's made out of soot and water.
You just spilled all the ink.
Oh no.
Is that a comb?
Yeah, it is.
Or is it a toothbrush?
Or is it both?
Madre just texted asking if we're going out to eat.
Are we going out to eat?
Are we going out to eat?
I'm not feeling well.
Alright, cool.
So that's makeup, more perfume.
There's a lot of denarius. There's a lot of De Niro.
It's a lot of Daenerys.
Isn't that a Daenerys Targaryen?
Yeah. I mean, we looked in here. There's nothing. Or is there?
If you shine a flashlight in somebody's eyes, you think it's gonna freak them out?
Probably. We should. So there's just money in that chest. Oh!
Whoa. So she's decided to escape. She was... Sentinel was hiding something.
Centurion was hiding something.
What have you discovered?
At least she's nice now.
Her eyebrows are still, like, giving me...
What? Really? I swear, I searched her room top
It was-
to bottom and
It
never
was
saw
literally just under the pillow, dude.
Wonder how I could have missed it. Strange, but well done, I suppose. odd. It was only a few months ago that Sentilla's friend Yulia let slip she was planning an escape of her own. And yet, Yulia's still here. You should go and speak with her. Find out if she knows anything. She lives in the villa next door.
How did she check the entire room if it was right on the bed, man?
Yeah, it wasn't really a big room. She lives in the villa next door. Let's go find the villa next door.
Bob Villa.
Hey, dude.
Citizen.
Magister Sentius. Don't you think we should talk to him?
No, that was the guy that we were just talking to.
I'm eating Jersey Mike's. Imagine if we would have just dieted. Do you think it would support girls' weight?
I don't know, maybe. That'd be really interesting.
Well, we just parkoured over a wall. We are mirrors edging it through here.
We really are. We're supposed to... She said go to the villa next door. This is the villa next door, is it not?
The heck is a villa? Let's talk to the guy doing the push-ups. I'm interested to see what he has to say.
Fresh meat, huh? What were you two talking about?
Abs. Sorry, what?
Don't play dumb. I saw you.
I like how he has a Cockney accent now.
No, we're speaking Latin.
Cockney accent.
Favours? What's your vote worth to him? What else would you be murmuring about on election day? Mark my words, Malleolus is going to be magistrate by the end of the day. And if I tell him you sided with that...
This guy has arm hair.
...that you've been trying to undermine his hard-won victory, you'll have picked the wrong patron. Got it?
I'm tempted.
That or I don't want any trouble.
Oh, you just made a big mistake. Malleolus is going to hear all about it. And he'll make you suffer the tortures of Tartarus while you're still alive.
How? I'd be, honestly, my legit reaction would probably be like, yeah, good luck with that, man.
Look at that.
Good luck with that.
You can suffer the tortures of tartar sauce yourself.
Yeah, go tartar sauce yourself. Idiot.
It's a sweet roll. What do we do if this didn't
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? What if I do this?
Right, lamb. Who cares?
Ooh. That's actually really cool, Eddie.
Yeah, I really like you.
You're not thinking about going into the cistern, are
You're
you?
telling me a sis turned this?
Contrary little caput
I understood that.
Yeah. Latin. When your language is Latin based.
called Hannibal, right? Funny accent. You should go down into the cisterns looking for junk.
Okay.
Oh man, you eat
One
people?
day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the cisterns are haunted. Said he could hear spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian, right? Anyway,
Hey.
a few days later,
Wait, Hannibal the Carthaginian?
and hours go by, and he hasn't come back out, yeah?
Could you explain the reference? I'm kind of tipsy.
Hannibal is a general.
Ah.
But in the distance, I can just make out his body, sprawled out on the ground, and hunched over him was something that made my blood run cold. No word of a lie, I saw a creature, like the corpse of a man who'd been flayed, and it was eating Hannibal.
How the tables have turned. Somebody's eating Hannibal
If it
for
was a
once.
man, maybe, but I swear on my life this was no man. More like a street.
I like how he's worried about us, though.
It's a palace that feeds on human flesh.
Yeah, like after all that we've done, and we shine the light in his face.
Well, any sane person would have
We're not going to say anything sounds implausible after having traveled back in time.
You know they're British when they say, I legged it out of there.
I legged it out of it. Wow, he's using the slang. Gosh, dang it.
That was a great story.
Good idea.
We're just gonna go down another point.
Let's leg it out of here.
I'm legging it. It's a long story. Maybe you should try to keep.
Yes, somebody told us to get Al, but now Al is dead.
Yeah, it's this
So
whole
there's really
thing.
no point in us.
So I cannot risk discussing this with you any further, but if I'm right, then you're a believer like me. You may not be able to worship openly here, but know that you're not alone. If you ever feel like you need somewhere to pray, there's a special place waiting for you deep in the caves behind the theater. Turn right at the first fork and again at the second.
So kind of do a U-turn, as it were.
Take all the rights.
Yes.
Hmm.
Apples, lettuce, shrooms.
Oh my goodness, all the shrooms.
Are there servants in this sinless land?
That's what I'm wondering about. How do you keep them, like, in check if everyone's like...
Sins must not count if it's towards a poor person. Minerva, goddess of strategy. It would be Athena in Greece.
The question is, do we want to try to see what happens
If we steal something.
if we steal something?
Stranger.
Would we want to do that?
Hello there.
Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia.
Ave to you too.
Do I owe the
Ave Maria.
There's a story at the bottom of this bottle.
No.
Hey, what's your story?
Oh my. I take it people are quite direct where you're.
Yeah, we're from America.
She's got really nice,
Charming, in
but slightly scary eyes.
usually, however,
A bit cross-eyed.
simply march up to a Vesta
Like, they're nice, but she's like, they're moving around a lot in there.
courtesy ask, what is your story?
She's looking through me.
The proper approach would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office, by which time you would already know how to address me. And then you would find a way to satisfy your curiosity rather more indirectly. But to be honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that is. So, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing
Hey.
change.
She likes us.
We're doing it an American way.
You really don't know. You are from far away, aren't you?
Mm.
Well,
Boston.
Pennsylvania.
hostesses charged with keeping the sacred flame in Rome's shrine of Vesta burning.
Think I'll go
I
to
take it you know who
Boston.
Vesta is.
Yeah, we know who Vesta is.
Vestibule.
But remind me, though.
Vesta is the mother goddess of hearth and home, and the guardian of the Roman
Would be Hestia in Greek mythology.
I like that you know these things.
I read a lot of Percy Jackson.
Sure. But what about you? How did you end up here?
I can't believe you.
Karen, you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you.
It carries negative connotations where I am from.
Why is that?
Because of the memes.
The memes? What are the memes?
A meme is all image you share.
A bit like
Honestly, yeah. You're not wrong.
so you're
And let me tell you about orbs.
depicting this accursed character, the one they call Karen. I wonder.
I love this game.
I love this so much.
I apologize. I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that you've got me thinking. Have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too? I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember and see if you notice any patterns.
I don't know.
Yeah?
Good. Thank you. But please be careful.
You too, Aquita.
Don't want to see
Kidia.
what happened to Livia happen to you.
Equestria. Friendship is magic. Ponies.
Up until a few weeks ago,
This is the
perfectly productive
lady who was like saying flesh and blood stuff.
darning clothes and cutting hair.
Darn.
She was always so chatty, always seeking out newcomers and asking them where they were from and how they wound up here. And then, about a month ago, she suddenly changed. She withdrew, stopped working, and became despondent, started muttering to herself. Galerius and I visited her to see how we could help, but she just looked at us with this haunted stare, called us bloodless shadows, and told us we were ignorant of some pattern. Look, it could be unrelated. Perhaps she simply fell ill. Or, as Galerius suggested, the weight of the Golden Rule was too much for her. But there is a small chance that she learned something, saw a pattern nobody else saw, and that...
She saw through the Matrix.
I just don't want to see that happen to you.
She took
So be careful.
the pill.
Be careful.
Oh, she cares for us.
Nice.
Alright, so do we want to date the priestess or the...
Or
What would be a Roman emperor's daughter be called? It's not a princess.
Let's call it princess for now. I'm going to use the bathroom.
Sounds good.
Yes. I'll be able to listen to conversation.
Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
We still need to find that... Yes, we can. I want to get into that door. Okay, so... Figure out...
Keep walking.
I am walking. Get out of here. Hey man, what's going on?
Better watch your step. Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but families from Solution on Tibes, Babylon province.
Okay.
I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The sixth, one they call Ironclads. Same way as everyone else. Same way as everyone else. If you were dealing with what I am, you wouldn't be either.
Oh, what are you dealing with?
None of your business. In Troiti ipsum commensura. Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now.
Improvise what?
Because we're all in great danger. Is it not obvious?
May I drink a White Claw?
We have
Go for it.
What accent is that now? I thought it was Scottish at first.
Not sure I trust Cynthius.
I don't know what this accent is.
His daughter
Is it now Russian or...
Like Ukrainian, Romanian?
Yeah, I was thinking Ukrainian or Romanian as well.
No.
Well, you can't spell Romanian without Rome.
I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that my
What if they're all from a future?
common sense of other people.
All from a different future?
Yeah, like you keep falling... No, like the ones from 1960... Alright.
You know what I'm talking about. I mean, all these people.
Man, this thing's current.
Yeah!
Well, we're one bad decision away from being wiped out. Like the last lot of people who lived here. Seems
This is
like we're the
fantastic.
only one ready for what's coming.
Game of the year.
Whatever that is.
Go to you.
And when it hits, it's everyone for themselves. You've been warned.
What do you think is coming?
I don't know.
If he says something about orbs, I'm gonna lose it.
Some of these creatures are watching us when we're
Yeah.
like they're waiting for something. I don't like it.
No, he's right.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yes, I am.
They're definitely staring at us.
Whatever.
My man was getting funky.
Look away and look back at him.
He's dropping it like it's hot.
Wow.
It's creepy.
Thanks, I hate it.
So creepy. Let's find out what's distressing her. Does it have a waypoint? Oh, there we go.
There we go. Shrine of Apollo.
Yeah, what's up?
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Yulia. She was a good woman.
Lulia was the person we were supposed to talk to. Cause she was the friend.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat her with resin of silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and
Okay, but if she was poisoned,
then the sin already happened, wouldn't it?
yeah, won't we all die?
I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall, but there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing, and now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
Maybe it was a snake with black eyes.
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's
Will I
only
am
just one thing you can
Fergie.
do. Get me that silver.
The other two.
I'm
Bring
going
me
to
back
have
to
another patient
life.
in here soon. Could be in the next day or
Peas.
in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen.
Do you think we can get it, go back in time, and then do it?
Do you think he convinced her to poison herself?
Not even the golden rule.
What is this, Sherlock?
I'm working on it, okay? I only have one frame of reference when it comes to detective stuff.
Scratching his eyes out.
Not Fututor.
Well, come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
I don't think I suspect her.
No. I hate it. Whoa now.
Whoa. Hey there.
Why are you zooming in?
Hey there. Leah, what's wrong with you?
Search her body.
Apollo is powerful here, is he not?
Yeah.
No items. That's how you castrate the pig.
Let's go talk to this idiot.
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the out. Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the empire.
See, we cannot have capitalism without sin.
Terrible shame what happened to Yulia. But we just have to carry on, don't we?
I do not like him.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
But she's dead.
But she said that that more people might come to her with.
Hey, Jonah, does this hit close to home for you?
Yes, extremely. As a diabetic who needs insulin.
Take it or leave it. Hear what? You sure you're feeling all right? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navia on our hands. She claimed the statues were whispering to her. Nobody else could hear it. Then she shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again. But I digress. Do you want this silphium or not?
How would I come up with 1,000 denarii?
Or do we just want to like try to attack him and see what happens?
We turn into statues, you think?
Really my concern. But if you get a job, work hard, and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say, 5.
Man, Jonah, this is hitting close
This
to
is-
you.
This is some extreme anti-capitalist record.
Well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share
Okay.
the same fate as the last lot who lived here.
Did you?
Is that what you want?
Bluff.
Do you think I don't know a bluff when I see one?
I wish our
Nice try.
deception check was higher.
Well, if you
Well, let's try this again.
break the golden don't you dare.
Well, we tried. Steal the silphium resin from Decius's stall. Well, this is how it ends. Are you not gonna crouch first?
Nope. You ready for this?
Oh crap.
Thanks, bud.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
I think we actually had to do this. Oh, you've got a bow and arrow?
Look what we did. Look what you did, man.
I love it.
Oh. Well, this has been Things Go Wrong.
Thanks, bud. Because remember in Al's thing where it said the time loops?
Yes.
Well, now we're here again. However, this time we've got the stuff.
We've got the stuff. Wait, give the silphium resin to...
Salve, friend.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night?
Same.
Sorry to have bothered you. Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Oh, cool.
Pardon? Zipline handlebar.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the
Why would he just give it to us if he didn't know what was happening?
It'll be faster than walking.
I feel like he's some kind of mastermind or something. He's trying to play it off like he's some idiot.
Maybe.
I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself.
What if he accidentally kills us?
Completely safe. Probably.
I don't trust him. He looks too much like Lex Luthor.
All right. See
Or
you
Mr.
around.
Clean.
That's almost worse.
Do we want to try the
Do
zipline?
it.
Oh, no. I think we have to zipline from over there.
Good point. Run! We're running out of time. She's dying as we speak.
She's dying! Oh,
Fortune smile on you, brother.
this is how I run.
Okay. I've never seen you run in your entire life.
Exactly. That's because I run like this.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Sylvium. But that cool.
Does that say Merry Christmas or Merry Christmas?
Christmas.
Why?
Because I spelled it wrong and then I thought it was funny.
What? Quick,
Did you see the other one?
Yulia,
Happy holidays.
you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you.
You laughed. You thought it was funny.
Oh god.
In a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing? And at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
Jesus.
Yes.
Which one? Time Traveler? Yes.
I'm sorry, I must have misheard you. I
Your accent being
sounded
sounded.
like you said time traveler. But whatever kind of traveler you are, that was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening.
Oh, it's time travel. No worries.
You just saved a
It's
parent's
fine.
life, and you should be
Lucretia,
proud of yourself.
have you ever seen Back to the Future?
Have you ever seen
And maybe she can tell us who
Looper?
poisoned her and who she meant when she was muttering.
No, that's actually the achievement we got. It was called Looper.
Have you ever seen Groundhog Day?
I'm happy to help you with.
Honestly, I feel like that's more.
I'm Lucretia, and I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not a physician. This is Nevia's clinic. I've just been filling in ever since she disappeared.
She's the one who
I'm
went
tired
crazy
and out of my
because
depth,
she said
and
that the
neither of us
statues
know
were
the
whispering to
time.
her.
But I'd rather
Which
take
they
this
are.
on
They are.
myself than let
They
one
very
of
much
you
are.
mess it up.
There's some like, you know, Doctor Who kind of stuff, like
She
except
used
with
to
the
run
angels and
She was a
statues.
midwife, not a physician, but she was the closest thing we had down here. And she was good too, until she suddenly lost all interest in us. One day she told me she'd made some
Okay,
profound
all these different
discovery
accents.
about the golden
I think there should be at least one
This
Texan in
changes
here.
everything.
That'd be
Just
hilarious.
saying. But I
Howdy,
had no
partner.
idea what she was talking about. The last time I saw
Just
her,
you go up to
the
talk to
last
one of
time
these like
any
really
of us
like
saw her,
fancy
she was
looking
in
ladies,
the
and they're just like,
palace.
"Hey, I'm walking here."
Talk to them. And then she shut herself in the palace, barred the door from the
I
inside.
hope so.
I need it. I need it.
She's been
Someone
gone
with
so
a
long now,
Mississippi
we figure
accent.
she's either dead or up to something so strange
Some
that she
Creole.
doesn't want anyone else to know about it. But I really wish I could reach
Si,
her,
senor.
because that's the only hope I
So
have
there's-
of solving the
in the
troubling problem. A real thorn in the paw situation.
There's Speedy Gonzalez.
I just,
Some terrible rheumatism.
I can do that. I'm with you.
I know.
He's in constant pain.
His joints are inflamed and he's in constant pain.
Jeremiah, it's you.
Man, now it's hitting close home to me. Jeez. Who? You.
I really shouldn't say. He wouldn't like it. And he's
Oh crap!
a bit
Doctor-patient
scared.
confidentiality
He's
already.
become so irritable that the smallest thing set him
Jeremiah,
off. And I worry he'll
on the
end
road.
up losing his temper and lashing out. And you know what that means. I just
Don't like
know
it when he's
Navia
angry.
would know how to treat him, assuming she's still alive.
So we need
But nobody
to
seems know
find
how to protect the
Navia.
palace.
Let's kick everybody in the knees until they say, "Ouch, my inflamed joints."
Would be wonderful. Thank you.
No, so really what you just have to do is tap on their joints. Most people, it'll be fine. For everyone else, yeah, no, like that. Hey, hey, Lulia?
Julia.
Wow, you're that good
Pixie
already?
cut.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for.
She's more
coming to help
posh
me.
than Cockney.
Very
Was there
posh.
something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm.
Look at those
supposed to
cheekbones,
wait.
though.
Yeah. Why do we keep looking at people's cheekbones?
Because they have the best cheekbones.
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it.
They're saying it like
No more
wiretapping's been
questions.
invented. Gosh.
Apparently.
Yes. Oh,
That one?
The golden rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods
Well.
may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
Malleolus is the one that's running.
Please, just. leave
Malleolus
me
is the one who's
alone.
running to be the new
I
leader.
don't want to talk about it.
of course it's a politician.
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you?
Yes.
Goddess of revenge.
I can tell you, but
Thank you.
it's a long
okay.
saga.
Don't worry, I've watched Star Wars.
All right.
All right, let's listen.
I'd been here about a week. When it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and
So she had a panic attack,
I knew I had to get
which,
out somehow.
understandable.
Yes.
So
I'm trapped in a
when
cave for the rest of my life.
Aurelia offered me a secret way out. I would have done anything.
Already.
And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii.
Everyone wants
She was
1,000
supposed to be my
denarii.
friend.
Maybe she wanted
I
that
told
leaf
her it
or
would
that,
take
that
me
bottle
years
of
to
whatever.
save up that
Yeah.
much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
Neither a borrow or a lender be. Why would he lend you so much money?
I'm not proud of it, but yes. I was surprised he agreed to it. To be
They have a
honest.
scam.
I was
pyramid
so happy
scheme.
to have the money, I didn't question it.
Not quite a
I
pyramid,
had
but
to
close.
sign an agreement
It's a
saying
Colosseum
I'd
scheme.
work off the debt over 30 years.
Hmm?
It's a Colosseum
But
scheme.
I figured
Yes.
I'd be out of here so
It's a
soon
Parthenon
if it
scheme.
wouldn't
It's a
matter.
Tower of
I
Pisa
paid
scheme.
Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was? Hemlock.
Ah.
Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded.
How is that not
more,
against the
but
rules?
She refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she
Loophole.
just looked at me
Oh,
with those
her name's
cruel
Aurelia, but she
eyes
called her
and
Cruel Elia.
She laughed. She
What a
immediately told
Cruelia,
Malleolus
Cruel
I'd
Elia
tried to
the
escape
Vil
without
Devil.
paying him
Ha.
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 He didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had
Oh,
planned the whole thing
Leah had been
from the
had.
This reminds me of a religion in California.
beginning. Of course. I went to Sentius
Mormons?
and begged for
No.
help. But he
The Tom
said
Cruise
the
one.
law
Oh,
was clear.
Scientology.
Now we're gonna
I'd
get
signed
sued.
over
I hope
my
so.
release for 30 years and
No,
there
there's
was
so many
nothing
lawyers in that
I could
religion
do.
for some reason.
Yeah, but they
It was
can't,
about
like, they
resisting
can't just sue
too.
you for saying Scientology.
Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule.
Ah.
And I couldn't be responsible.
So
for
she is
all
both
his
submissive.
deaths.
Go away.
So he locked me
Get out of here.
And poisonable.
Confiscated everything I owned as collateral
Gonna drink some more.
and made me wear immodest,
You're driving me to drink.
humiliating
I hope so.
outfits while I worked day in,
Oh, ew.
day out.
Wow, that's
His
gross.
wife Claudia was just as bad. She sent me to work on an endless stream of futile.
I thought she said
demeaning
fertile for a second. I was like,
Good.
oh,
I'd
jeez.
be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the
Man.
floor clean for hours.
This really took a turn.
Only for
Man
her
s-
to pour slop on it
Man
and
said he was a
hiss,
politician and he really fell through on that.
"The spot." Those two took every
Man said he was a politician and took advantage of young girls.
but they forgot to
I thought we were in Italy, not America.
My hemlock.
She poisoned herself.
So that's how the golden
Just
rule.
wanted it to be over.
No, but suicide, they are not quite sure if that... Suicide is technically a
Should've
crime.
drank all of it.
Is it?
Actually, yeah, legally it is, just because it's so the police can break down the door and save you. Because if not, they can't.
Ah,
I'm not gonna victim blame right now.
I'm so
I
sorry you
brought
did.
it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human
Yes,
beings.
we're
I've
not about
ever
that
met,
life.
And tried to swindle
She has been
me.
had.
Yeah, no, she's already down. We don't need to kick her.
No.
So stupid. When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me.
But what if she just doesn't
He'll
go?
take me back to their villa, and I'll be right.
They
back
can't make her
where I
go.
started. Only this time.
Yeah, bluff.
I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night. With
Yeah, if
the
I just
thought
stay
of
sitting,
permanent
you can't touch
grief.
me.
Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
Don't say that. Can I do anything to help? Let's
I
each
doubt
of
it.
ours.
It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the
Wait, so
golden
she
rule.
literally actually committed suicide last time, but the golden rule,
Maybe it
rule wasn't
wouldn't be
broken.
So bad. A lot. But it doesn't matter.
If we keep stealing the same
I
treasure chest of money and running
Every
back-
single time.
He's in exactly the same position.
Hey.
As I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the
But then we need to
fate
steal
trap
the
for
medicine
him
first.
A month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him. I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but
Because you got that pixie cut.
thank you.
Because we're nice people. Oh, wait, that was the other thing I wanted to talk about.
The pixie cut?
Oh,
Yes.
it's you again. Is everything all right?
Uh,
No. I did hear from Ulpius that she disappeared. very sad. She was such a lovely young woman. But I'd been locked in Malleolus's villa for months before she went missing, so I can't help you, I'm afraid.
Man, that's creepy. Malleolus is... It's awfully pop-punk of you, Malleolus.
Thank you again for saving my life.
Alright, let's try to get to the cliffs. To the bluffs. How do we get up there?
We're gonna see a body.
Just... some dude just yeeting himself off a cliff.
Oh no!
Olympus, no! Oh no, I see him! I do see him!
He's gonna tender for himself!
Olympus, no. Olympus, I swear. Swear if you do this, Olympus.
You've seen The Lord of the Rings, right?
No.
Oh crap, you don't get to down for him.
No. Good idea. I'll wait against the current. Stop it! Stop it!
Salve, friend.
You're not who I want to talk to
No!
you! The man, you just see him in the background.
Alright, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
No!
Oh no. No,
Run!
I can't move!
What are you doing? Get back from there.
You've got so much to live for, man!
That's the idea.
You'll fall.
Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
Aren't we all?
I know.
Capitalism, right?
They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please.
We're all in this together. Wait, that was the last game.
The sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't.
We might all die. Honestly, I don't give a crap.
If he goes through with it, it could be the end.
Show him the flashlight.
Look at the sick thing
Let
I
me tell you
have.
about Pop-Tarts.
Dude, it gets better.
Talk to him.
We're having some issues with the mouse.
Good luck with that.
No!
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
No,
Go on.
We are not in Lethal Weapon.
Do it, you won't.
Opie's, can we talk?
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how.
No, we're going to
suicide
take a
is
personal
crime
approach.
against
No, but your friend's still alive. I think you have the right to die if you're suffering badly enough.
No!
It's wrong and you know it. I was just gonna ask what's wrong. You want to get them talking about their stuff.
That's what's
Well,
wrong.
like, they need to. The longer they have to
Borrowed
think.
money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt.
Nah, man, if you want to kill yourself, do it. It's fine.
Saving away for that
Oh, that's going
This
to
is
take-
this does not reflect the views of things go wrong.
Yes. People are going to take that out of
Wherever you are,
context.
Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
He was the one that she was seeing.
Oh crap!
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord.
Well,
Poor lamb.
should
Was that my fault?
suicide didn't break the code?
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin.
Sick. Half the population just kills itself.
That means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine.
Weird things go wrong.
No, I mean, like, in this place, like, isn't that what would happen? Half of these people are like, oh, I'm miserable, I want to kill myself, but I'm not gonna because of the golden rule. As soon as they find it out, they're like, oh, okay.
And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Bet.
It's like, really?
That just opened up a can of horror.
Alright, you know what that means.
We're talking to the sister.
No, it's time to looper this.
No, why don't we just talk to the sister first?
I thought we were gonna... Oh, and tell her that
Yeah.
he was...
He was the one. He was the one who was giving it to her sister.
Alright, and then we steal money. Because we're gonna have to looper this.
Wait, do we steal money or do we steal the medicine?
I feel like money, because I feel like... I don't think we're gonna have to do her thing again. You know what I mean?
What would we need boats for, by the way?
Pop a cap in somebody. He listens with their ears. Oh, hey, Quetta.
A new face. Ave,
We already talked. Oh, wait.
I'm Exotia. To what do I owe the pleasure of
Yeah, I forgot. We don't have a pattern yet.
Yes.
We've asked people how they got. Oh, that's what we should have asked the girl up there, how she got here. Do we have to find the thing again? Alright, let's talk to this girl who's kind of mad at us still.
Not still.
Don't mind me.
Or again.
I wish Horatius.
Yeah.
Oh, you. Oh, really? That commoner in debt bondage next door thought he could win over a
Some people really like
magistrate's daughter.
bondage, too.
That's awfully bold of him. I can see why she worked so hard to keep it secret. Quick, go and find
Don't
him
we
and ask
all?
him what he knows. Oh, I see.
He's beside himself and also kind of benched the wrong way.
It's beside himself, on top of himself.
Give up on her.
Kind of spread out everywhere.
Thank you.
Do we have to talk to the magistrate again?
We're finally alone. I assume you will...
Yeah.
We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone?
Yep.
I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume... Is that about right?
Yep.
You broke it. Well, it seems you failed. Look, it's unfortunate. Now, I assume you've sought me out again for... Ask then.
Okay, we don't have any questions right now.
Good. Now, thank you.
This is very intriguing.
This is really cool. Who do you think would have the most money? Probably him. So he only has 246. Lame. Who should we steal
I
from?
feel like charging 1,000 denarii for a medicine is actually a bad business opportunity, considering that you're not selling anything.
Yeah. It's kind of
Man,
dumb.
This feels like Ash.
She only has 17.
If you're a noble, do you really have to buy things? Or do you just get them?
Alright, you ready to loop?
Why?
Because we have to try to save that guy from killing himself.
The many shall suffer.
While we're on our way out, let's grab some medicine.
I don't know if we can make it that far. Oh, fall damage is a thing apparently. Wow.
Continue from last save. Oh man, I hope that wasn't too far to go.
Oh no. Please don't tell me it was the last quick save.
I hope we were auto-saving, you know.
If it was the last quick save, then I'm going to be really upset.
We're gonna be some upsetty spaghettis.
Oh no. That second drop was really not... It was really not that big of a drop.
You know, I'm blaming you.
You should. I'm in control.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Hallelujah! Found out how to get into Malleolus' villa. His Bob Villa.
Should we try stealing the medicine again and then looping so we can save that guy's life?
How would we save his life?
By running up there.
But we ran up there, we got interrupted. Don't you think we would need more information to save his life? Like, to tell him that, hey, he's alive. She's alive.
Ooh, maybe.
Whatever are you wearing?
Khakis.
It's called denim, alright?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Back before they made, you know, Jake from State Farm hot.
Absolutely ripped. Found out how to stop him from killing himself. Ask him.
Yeah, so you have to figure out how.
Yeah, so...
Keep an eye out for Santilla, would you?
Maybe we have to come back to that one.
Reach Navia in the palace. That's nice.
Where's the palace?
Ave.
Ave Maria. Is that up there with our Here Comes the Sun?
What's he looking at? Who's getting the best head?
I'm locking myself in. Don't try to follow me. Nothing good will come of it. Navia.
Hey, there she is. Who we want to murder with these arrows?
I don't know, but I got some spiky boys.
We got some pointy boys up in here.
You keep saying that?
Whisper the assassin's bow.
Who's the assassin?
At the moment, I'm playing as Connor in Assassin's Creed.
Oh, that's which one you're on?
Yes.
Do you want to know something?
What?
It's my favorite one.
That's James's favorite one too. What a coincidence.
Assassin's Creed 3 is, in my opinion, my favorite.
IMO, it's awesome. We can just take it. Incredible. Thank you for dying and allowing us to not steal. When you're dead, it's not yours. You can't take it with you.
That's fair.
Yes.
Can we see him down there?
Do not jump. Where did he fall?
He jumped off there.
Do you think we could make it down there? Did he hit the ceiling?
He might have.
Did he chunky gazpacho himself?
I like how he just
onto-
kept saying, like, the assassin's bow, get a bow. And he's like, what bow? What assassin?
Maybe someone's about to assassinate.
Oh, what's the guy who pushes the...
It's not Theseus, is it? No.
Yeah, the guy who pushes the stuff up the hill.
The boulder.
Door's locked. I think this
I'm
episode,
looking
this stream is an episode is really just us exploring
I like it though.
this whole place. This place
it's
is
nice.
gorgeous. Jonah, if you were stuck in a cave here,
Yes.
uh,
I would want to test the laws against public indecency and lewd and lascivious behavior.
why are you speaking with their tongues? What if it's Centellia speaking to us?
That would be scintillating.
Did you hear that whisper?
Quick save. Quick save, quick.
Okay, now what?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and
Hey.
deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm delighted and deep.
Did you just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above?
Why do you ask?
That was either extremely reckless or impressive.
Are his eyes different colors?
Well,
Yeah, blue and
why
green.
would you risk life and limb to see me? I'm Malio.
Oh no. He,
Oh.
Practicing my victories.
Oh, he's the pervert.
Mm-hmm.
Today. I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny.
How will you do that?
I'm
There's
interested.
no such thing as the
Oh.
golden womb.
Oh no.
Children's
Oh
faith
no.
exploited by Sentius to frighten us into
Oh.
submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie.
It's definitely real.
Is that what you want to say?
Yeah, sure.
Nonsense. There's no way you can prove that. If it was real and you'd seen someone break it, then you'd be dead already.
Not necessarily.
Go up. Let's Groundhog Day this.
What? Oh, I see what's happening here. Another poor, vulnerable soul taken in by Sentius's...
I'm neither poor nor vulnerable.
He won't
I am
wait.
basically Indiana Jones. Prior to the Crystal Skull.
What would it take to prove to you it's real? Books or notes?
Surely, you're not one of those people who believes everything you read.
I thought he was gonna say you're not one of those people who believes in reading.
Simple act of writing it down. I disagree. I'll be guided by what is best for the city's people, and that means giving them the freedom to do as they
You realize the moment you do that. Oh, I know why though.
Why?
I know why he wants to break it.
So he can be a pervert?
Yeah.
Got it.
True, but that is simply because you are
This man, the moment he says the golden rule is not a thing,
Wait a second.
gets stabbed.
Wait. Okay, so he doesn't believe the golden rule is a thing.
No, he doesn't.
So in private, don't you think he would have broken the golden rule by now?
Maybe he just hasn't gotten to that point in his what's the word?
His plan?
Yeah. Maybe he's building up to that. He's not gonna know a way out of here.
The way out's Hemlock.
I trust you can see yourself out. Through the door this time. There's a key just beside it.
That means we'll be able to get in whenever we want.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. Why is there a Greek statue here?
There's a lot of Greek crap for this Roman place.
Hold on, bud. Let me before I leave. I'm just gonna rummage through your things.
Yes. I'm going to bite into your onion.
Look at all these grains. I'm gonna wipe my ass on this wheel.
I
just spin it. you just sit on that and just whoa.
Like the produce.
Are those purple carrots? These carrots are purple. Oh, okay, cool. As they were before orange carrots were cultivated.
Let me tell you about
Lulia to her captors and has cursed you to the depths. By the time you hear this, I'll be dead. The death is preferable to another day in debt bondage to you. My vultures peck out your livers to Tartarus for all eternity.
Funny you should say that.
People love tartar sauce in this world. To his lost love, may God watch over you.
Well, now
Please know that I held on as long as I could, but without you, my life is meaningless. I only hope we meet again in Eden.
In Gan Eden.
So wait, hold on a second.
This Roman, I'm sure.
No, but he said God, as in singular.
Oh, capital G.
Yeah, meaning he believes in... Alright, so Olympus was Christian, and yet he yeeted himself.
So,
Pretty sure that's...
Is it a hint?
Or the fact that just they're trying to make a bunch of different...
Examine the vase. Look inside it.
Does that look familiar?
It's less capacious. I should call her.
It's when you stare into the abyss winks at you.
I should call her.
Man, that's rough. How did he die and I didn't?
Why is he already a dry corpse?
Thank you. I am delighted and...
Woo!
Wait, if we kill him,
this man
cut off his head and bring his head back to him.
That scared me because it looked like it moved.
Stranger sobbing. There's a sobbing stranger somewhere here.
It's probably her because she probably wants to see him.
Are you sure? Inspect the Lararium. Right, there's a door somewhere here. I'm sure of it. Or find the key first, I guess. This man cries during orgasms.
You don't? Is that not normal? Oh no.
No, I'm on... Oh, cool. No, I'm on antidepressants.
Aren't we all?
I do not have orgasms.
Aren't we all? Fun fact, oxycodone messes up for me for a while.
Hello there.
You're just crying.
Supposed to be in here.
Oh, it's the witch.
Hemlock.
Domitius, come quickly. We're being robbed.
I just thought that was really funny.
Do I need to call Domitius? Get out.
He's a dom. Domitius.
Some guy just walks into your house and is like, hey, do you know where you keep your valuables?
Do I need to call Domitius? Get out.
Domitius is a real dom. Oh.
See ya.
Many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
I'll be leaving.
No money.
Serpentine. That's true. If we have that, we'll be able to buy this this lady's freedom. Oh, did you see that?
What?
That man just got shot with an arrow.
Oh. Maybe we should have been checking in on from where the arrow.
Yeet.
Will we be able to say, hey, dude, don't yeet yourself. We got money.
Yeah, that's what I think. We got like $2 grand.
So we buy the medicine. Give it.
Yeah, that's true. We may not even have to steal the medicine this time. Oh my gosh, Galatius.
Salve, friend.
Oh, cool. Take care of some things urgently.
Sounds serious. I'm listening. Yulia. Oh no.
All
I
right.
can do that.
I like this game.
I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Yeah, no problem. So he's gonna help Lulia. So
All right,
let's.
we don't have to do that no
yeah,
more.
so we have to sprint up to Eulippus and be like, "Yo, man, don't eat yourself."
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the
Don't worry, Liv. You're right. You're right about everything.
Tantalus is the guy in Greek mythology who cannot eat. The food runs away.
Same with Midas, except for it turns to gold.
If somebody feeds him, would he be able to eat?
No, because I think the moment it touches his tongue, it turns to gold, and then he's just swallowing gold bars. I thought about that.
When the head's so good.
That you swallow gold bars? I wish. Hasn't been good in a long time. Hasn't happened in a long time.
Sisyphus!
Thank you!
That's the name.
Octavia!
Shut
up!
He put his whole Sisyphussy into that boulder. Nope! Thanks, I'm feeling a bit on edge.
Just like your boy back there. What's he doing, by the way?
He's feeling a bit on edge too.
Oh no. No.
Dude's got big feet. Defined calves.
What are you doing?
Bro, I got $1,000. Please don't kill yourself.
Yeah, 2,000.
That's the idea.
Huh?
Yeah, 2,000.
Yeah, but didn't we give some?
No, we gave some leftover medicine.
Oh, did we? Oh, that's even better.
Working for a man who treats me like an animal.
What kind of animal? Like a sexy tiger or like a sloth?
All in this together. Go away.
Isn't that what it is?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I don't give a damn.
There's only one thing to stop.
This is the opposite of that meme that says, "I'll give you $100 to F off."
I'll give you $100 to F on.
Thank you. And please, choose your
I got the Nero.
You know about that?
Dang!
Yeah, that's right. I know.
I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone. Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Yeah, but the only people that hurt from suicide are those that are left behind.
Maybe I can help solve your problem.
It's too late for
The more you know thing flashes across the screen.
Julia and I made a pact. And she's already swallowed hemlock this morning.
No, she didn't.
If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
Because she was able to get some
syphilis
in time.
Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster.
What do you know? I have 2,000 enough to buy both of you off.
Denarii to pay off both of our debts.
Funny you should say that.
Actually, I do.
Really? Wait. So, I guess you'd want me to work for you then.
Sure, why not? Or no, you'd be free.
We are American.
Yeah, he can work for us and I'll pay him. There's a difference. The difference between slavery and capitalism is you get paid. However, that is the only difference.
Today, we are both
Get paid a wee bit as a
Just-
treat.
Exactly.
This did not
That is
turn
the
out
difference.
how I thought. Thank you, friend.
I wish we had Oreos.
I will buy them for next stream.
Like you existed.
You complain every single time about those orbs.
Oreos.
Orbios.
Go away.
Thank you.
Do we have Pringles?
I'll go and
Yeah.
pay off our debts immediately.
They're behind the old
I
oaks.
just wish there was
We're
some
eating
way
Pringles on the stream.
There's
I'm gonna
other cookies.
I'm gonna feed Jeremiah Pringles. Right in your mouth. Original flavor. It looked orange
There it is.
in this lighting because we have orange lighting.
Hold on, we're getting him to confess about his.
Sarah and I were in And then, 22 days ago, she went missing.
It was like cut the back of my throat.
All right. One night a few months ago, when I was cleaning Malleolus's villa,
Nope.
I heard a young woman singing.
It's not leaving.
I don't want Pringles. I don't want Pringles. Last Pringle.
The most beautiful
Ah.
thing I had ever heard. I wasn't allowed out. So once everyone else was asleep,
Ow.
I climbed up the inside of the villa and onto the roof, just to see where that sound was coming from. And that's when I saw her, standing in the garden of the magistrate's villa.
So wait,
I just sat there.
a magistrate's daughter dated a guy with those sideburns?
listening to her with my chin on my knees.
British people. Am I right?
They'll date anything that
First time
moves.
In a long time, I felt
And yet you're single.
hopeful. And then she looked up and saw me, and
I say as if
she
I'm not
smiled.
also single.
I knew at that moment the fates had brought me to her. And from
Aw.
the moment she asked my name with this warmth and curiosity, I knew I'd have done anything for her.
It's
And
nice
so for
having
weeks
that
on
feeling.
end, each night I'd climb out of the villa and into
He's
her
very
father's
Romeoing
garden.
himself in his
It
room.
really is.
And talk about all the things we'd do once we got out of here.
Ooh.
Like having our own vineyard.
You'd have
And then
you'd
one
hold
morning
hands.
I woke up and everyone was out searching for her.
Scandalous.
They said she'd vanished in the night. All I could do was keep my head down and try to hide how
I have small
beside
hands.
myself I was. Scintilla was the
We
one
have
who
really
told me
soft
my
hands, and
children.
Where is Miah,
But
especially now that it's
as
December
it went
2nd?
on, things unraveled quickly. You saw how bad it got.
What do we want to say? Do we want to bluff?
Let's bluff.
I swear by the gods of Rome. I
Swear
don't
by
know
me.
What happened to her? All
Oh,
I know
okay,
is
cool.
She loved me. And if she had known a way out, she would have told me.
I'm starting to think
Never
somehow
taken
someone
her
killed
alive.
her.
And there's no way anybody could have killed her under the golden rule.
What if there's like,
I can't prove it, but
what
I
if there's an
know she's
aura
still
of where
alive
this golden
somehow.
rule is, and somewhere there's like an
Even now,
outside
it's as if I
part,
can hear her voice in my
and
head.
she just happened to wander outside.
You
Like-
mean like that episode of Rick and
I was
Morty?
about to say like the episode of Rick and Morty
Abducted.
where they have the like immortality field.
I have no idea how or who would want to do something like
I'm upset that we
to
both
such
knew
a
that.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that's what's going on.
What else could have happened? My guess?
Okay.
Malleolus had something to do with it. He
Mariolus.
is without doubt.
Marioli.
It's a
man
me,
I have ever
Malleolus.
known.
Ravioli.
I have no idea
Give me
where
the
he'd be keeping
formuoli.
her. But there is one room in his villa, upstairs, which is always locked.
Yep.
Okay, so now we can talk to her, and I won't just be like, "Hey, where are your valuables
To
at?"
steal a key without breaking the golden rule. But I have a feeling that if you could get in there somehow.
He gave us the key. What a
you could shed
coincidence.
light on a great
What a
many
coincidence! I am just going to eat myself off again because it is fun.
Are you sure you can? Because I think he broke the ground, didn't he?
I see.
No, that was a.
That was the only idea I
He made a
had.
groundbreaking discovery.
I'll give it some more thought. Come and find me a little later. I'll go and take care of things.
We are
with
gonna
my
talk to
relatives
Claudia,
and tell
though.
Yulia the good news. Thanks again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for us.
You're welcome. Hey, wait, Octavia. I felt kind of bad about. That was a blur.
What you did was extraordinary, and I'll never forget it. I'm thankful that you're here.
What if someone was in love with him?
What's your story?
Here in this place,
Wait, you
magistrates
said
have
something about
been
Christian.
Yeah, I saw that.
cleaning and pruning the gardens. It's not quite how I expected my life to go.
So far we
I
have
used to live in a lovely villa on the bank.
The
obviously
colonizer religion has made its way into Italy.
I feel like if anything, the Italian religion would have been the colonizer religion.
It's colonizer religion now.
Yes, but at this time it's not.
Yes.
Oh, much the same way as many
The
of the others.
future colonizer. It's beginning to colonize.
We need to figure out how people got here.
Fled for the Tiber, hoping to escape on a barge.
So it's all about...
We were among
Tiber's my
the fortunate
favorite
ones
Winnie
with
the Pooh
points of
character.
passage, but unfortunately, there were a lot of desperate people, and they boarded before we could depart.
It keeps coming back to the
Broke
Tiber.
out, and I was pushed overboard. The last thing I remember
What do you
was
think
the
Karen's
water
doing right now?
rising up to hit my cheek.
Marshmallows.
I woke up by the river, near that shrine, and stumbled across this place.
So...
Oh, that's
We
all
woke up
right.
in a river.
I'm sure it's all part of God's plan for me.
Ooh.
Oh yes, of course. A slip of the tongue. If you like. Please keep that to yourself. I know you're not from around here. Things are
Let's
very
go Salem on this hoe.
There
Just
was
like
a
in
terrible
China.
fire in Rome
What?
last year, and
So
our
things are very
people
difficult
sent
for
their
us right now.
horses as scapegoats.
Like for Christians and Muslims in China.
Executions.
That's gonna get us banned in China. Here we go.
Like we have a Chinese audience.
If you're Chinese and listening to this, I'm so
Thank
sorry.
You have no idea how much I appreciate it.
Also, how are you listening to this? It's past your bedtime.
Math. She probably has a different.
Many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I think about those words.
So
a lot.
this is
I'd
AD,
like to think
Anno
that if
Domini.
we will love our neighbours as ourselves and do to them
Anno
as they
Domini.
do to us,
Yes.
then we'll all be fine. But on the
You
other
can have a
hand,
chip.
I was always taught the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth.
I do not want more
And
Pringles.
we are born with a tendency towards sin, and that's where I get stuck. Is it true? Are we born with a tendency towards sin?
Do you think people are fundamentally good, or do you think people do have a... I believe people do have a propensity to sin. I don't know if people are fundamentally good.
Both things can exist at the same time.
I
It's not
think
mutually
it is, but like, is she asking, are we born with a tendency towards sin?
Yes.
I think so. I think because of evil in the world, I think people are.
If that's true, then sooner or later,
Probably.
it's going to end badly for all of us down here. Unless, of course, there's some kind of divine intervention.
Word of divine intervention. Oh hey, there's gonna be some of the.
I wish I shared your faith.
So we're in Italy. She's a Christian. This means this is post Paul coming to Italy and like the Book of Romans and all that stuff.
We came as Romans.
I don't put a lot of stock in such
No,
rumors.
they are Romans.
Got it.
We're not Romans. We came as
Romans.
You could look
we-
into it, I suppose. If that doesn't work,
We-
then I suppose we're
or
stuck here
from
until
where?
the gods
We're from
decide our fate.
Pennsylvania.
Thanks, but it's definitely a scam.
I hope it works out. Ah, that's a shame. Another time then.
Octavia, you might be one of my favorites.
I have a question.
What?
Let's say we publicly urinated.
Yeah.
Would that be enough to told you?
Oh, damn.
He made a groundbreaking discovery on the way down.
Taking care of yourself.
We've also invented extreme sports.
The X Games. And their awesome soundtracks.
360 no scope.
Parkour.
Woo! Sorry for on stream if you're getting dizzy from that. I do that when I play any game where I'm jumping. I always do like a 360.
Is this key proof enough for you?
Thank you. I am delighted and...
Hey, can I have another key?
Hey, bud. I lost that key you gave me in another life. Boom! I mean...
Her hair, though.
Supposed to be in here.
I'm kind of digging it.
Talk. What business could you?
The Lord's business.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
We're the Jehovah's Witness. are less lawyers into Jehovah's Witness. Let's go!
Woo!
Woo!
I think a better question is, why am I being...
That's a fair question. I kicked down your door. What's your story, Jonah?
We are the paparazzi.
Without having to explain to my husband
Ooh.
why I'm receiving strange men.
She's having marriage trouble.
She's crying in a room where she has...
I never asked what your marital affairs. I just asked why are you locked in this room.
Preferably the way you came in, by which I mean, please leave.
Love it when girls mean to me like that, you know?
Especially with the eyeliner.
Yeah, honestly.
Step on me, queen.
She's got a mix of both ballroom dancing, like old style, like Beating the Beast, and alt, like scene girl right now. You know what I mean?
At the same time, a very young looking 40s.
If she was wearing a choker right now, that'd be it.
Yep.
It would be Claudia. Was her name Claudia?
Her name is Claudia?
No, but from House of Ashes.
Oh, crap.
Do you remember the girl where, like, she had the choker and the nose ring?
No, that's not Claudia.
It was something with a C, I thought.
Clea? Clementine? Chloe? Whatever, we're stealing the money again, right?
No, I don't think we need to.
Then how are we going to...
I think it stays in our inventory.
It does it?
Yeah. So then if for whatever reason things get reset, we'll have the money.
Look at your inventory right now. Oh wait, you not have the money yet. You have 700.
Oh, now we have 700 because we just paid it off.
All right, well I hope you're right.
Notes from Centellia.
You have 2 of those.
Yeah, because I took it twice.
10 arrows.
It's a huge key.
Yeah. Bent at a weird angle, but you know what that... It's like...
Yeah. I do. Wait, hold on.
Do you want to talk to the man? The man with the flan?
Hold on.
What?
Get out before I have Domitius throw you out.
Man, look at the shadows.
That's an impressive shadow physics.
It's through the hair. Wow.
Shee!
Fun fact, this game was made by 3 people.
That's incredible. Gosh dang it. If I had that kind of drive.
You, me, and 1 person who could make a game.
Yes. I can write dialogue.
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty tribute, so you must have been desperate to see me. Well, what do you want?
What do you think about a good rule?
I'm Malleolus. You mean the children's fable exploited by Sentius to scare...
I'm starting to think he doesn't like it.
Don't tell me...
What makes you sure it's not real?
The person making a claim bears the onus of proving that claim. Can you do that? Can you prove the golden rule is real?
Oh, absolutely. You want me to? I will.
I will do it right now.
I will
Take
do
off
it
your pants.
right.
You can see yourself.
Ooh. So now that begs the question.
Yes.
Is homosexuality considered a sin in here?
It's ancient Rome. No. It's not.
They're like, no, that's just a Tuesday.
It's ancient freaking Rome, okay? They were woke before America was.
The Greeks discovered orgies. The Romans figured out that you could add women to them. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
It makes me laugh. All right. So what do we have to do here? Figure out how to make him drop. So we need to dig up some dirt.
Is there any real dirt that you can find on somebody from ancient Rome?
Probably not. It's like, I know you did that goat. And he's like, yeah, and? That's
so does Zeus.
That's the town sex goat. What do you mean?
Sex goat. Married a goat fucker who, as you can guess, fucked a lot of goats. Have you ever watched Salmonella?
Hey, can I get past you? Can I get past you? Hey,
She's pretty, though.
It's Eivor from Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
I was gonna say, dang it, what's her name from Horizon Zero Dawn?
Oh, Aloy.
Dang, they have similar names. Crap.
Well, yeah, because they're both sort of based on Norse-ish mythology. Hey.
Shalom.
You want... What? Oh wait, yeah, Christianity back then was pretty Jewish.
I feel like I've looked everywhere. At least everywhere I could get.
Shalom, us. What are you, Jewish? It's like, yeah, so was Jesus at this time.
Yeah, that was before the Catholics got a hold of him. We are upsetting every religion today.
Even our own.
Yeah, we're not Catholic.
No, but we've made fun of Christianity.
So much.
So you could ask him about it, I suppose.
Okay, so we can look down in
Dooley.
the dungeon.
Do you want to talk about what's her name? Who's now free?
Oh, Lulia?
Yeah,
Let's
her.
go talk to her. Oh, let's ask this guy. Hey, Judea. Okay.
So he's
You're
a
really
Jew.
white for a Jew.
Especially in this specific time in
Yeah.
history. Like, I'm just saying, Jesus was very brown back in the day, you know?
He had to be to deal with the sun.
Yeah. He was a Mediterranean Jewish man.
Ran the other way. Every road leading out of Rome was in chaos, full of people with all their belongings in carts and brigands preying on them.
Brigands.
Several hours down the Appian Way, I saw another Jewish family being attacked by 3 opportunists. So I
Oh, your boy went to...
side of the road and went to defend them. I
Appian.
can only assume they
Your boy
got
went to
better of
Appia.
me because the next thing I knew,
I have sleep apnea.
Appio?
by a river,
I love celery.
with no one near. It's strange though because I still had my purse with me. Why would a robber knock me unconscious and
Get his
throw
purse.
me in a river, but not
thought
take
it
my
was straight.
coins? A lot of good it did me, and that family. I sometimes wonder what happened.
Honestly, they probably just
Nothing
punished
good.
them harder.
Yep.
Hey, who are you gonna vote for?
I suppose. I'd have to be
I was gonna say, we really
He
shouldn't
has
have...
another voter! What a coincidence!
That's 2!
Yeah!
His daughter and this guy. Oh, and Lulia.
Yeah.
All right, friend. Thanks for the chat.
Actually, I know who we have to talk to. Where is she?
The sister, because now he's alive?
No.
Do you think the guy with the weird eyes, not weird, heterochromic eyes, is watching through the eyes?
Or do you think
Like if he
Sentius is?
If he closes one eye, do you think he sees the other? Like in Toy Story 3 with Mrs. Potato Head?
Probably. I was looking for this lady. Estius or Estes or something?
Estella. Oh,
This
man, she did.
this lady.
Tell him about the heretics.
We've had this conversation before.
Interesting. I'm not sure why you're telling me.
I've noticed the pattern.
To the right person. Did you find a pattern then? What have you noticed?
Every single one of us washed. What?
I think you gotta keep asking, man.
Well then.
Everyone.
I figured out a pattern. What's the pattern? No idea.
I don't want us to rush to
I
conclusions. Livia's fate weighs heavily on my mind, and dictates we should be.
I'm mad.
Come back to me.
I am one upsetty spaghetti right now.
Keep an eye on things, Horatius.
Lulia, where the heck are you? Do you think she's in her house now?
Makes sense.
Greetings and salutations.
So we got an Egyptian, Persian.
Looks like Boba Fett.
Oh, he kind of does.
Got some hairy arms.
And I must say, my
Think it's
sartorial
good,
friend, your clothes are most extraordinary.
Okay.
Leather place of sandals, trousers with precise stitching.
More trousers here?
Curious design.
Oh, he's talking about us.
Traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of India. And never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you.
Thank you.
I must know.
I'm ready to answer this.
Joyzy. My nation does not exist yet. I'm far beyond the edge of the known world.
My parents live in Ohio. I live in the moment.
Oh my gosh. You'd never believe me if I told you.
My nation doesn't exist yet.
Is this a riddle, or perhaps you want to say you
The horse's name is your mom.
Ponder these orbs.
Your mom's a horse. The doctor was a horse.
much time here to get to know one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require
Does anyone really require clothing?
My story? How kind of you to ask.
Not if you're in
I feel
a
like he's
warm
too
place.
happy.
He seems very happy.
Positively gay with happiness.
He seems like a bear.
I remember I had just been to Rome to sell an extraordinary selection of wares, and droning in coin,
Droning in coin.
I rented a prestigious villa by the Tiber.
Again, the Tiber.
Well, I'm sensing a pattern here.
Them. You've discovered nothing. Me. I know everything revolves around the Tiber.
People were moist.
I mean, we were moist.
Yeah. And then Karen found us. Thank you.
I want to party with this guy.
Naked in the desert sands.
Just as Gavin Dance predicted. I can see. I can make these jokes too. Yo, DGD, hit me up. My DMs are open for all of you.
He's a tailor and he's constantly nude.
Sounds like you overdid it.
Yeah.
Of course, of course. In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and resuscitated by a benevolent stranger. I went to find firewood for his campfire, stumbled across a cave...
For his campfire.
What if she's an immortal and she keeps sending people into the...
Maybe. I know why you'd set up a tailor shop here. It's easy. Supply and demand. People's clothing are gonna run out.
Yeah. What do you think of the golden rule?
That, my friend, is quite the dilemma. But after some reflection, I'm leaning...
How do you feel about slavery? And I know the Egyptians once held a ton of slaves.
He's
However...
from India, you dinkus.
Did he say he's from India?
Yes.
No, he said Damascus.
By way of India.
He said he's been all the way from Damascus to India. He never said he was from India.
Nothing comes to my mind, my friend.
Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, he's Greek.
He's Greek.
He is not Greek.
No, Greeks are Mediterraneans too. They were tan.
Oh, you're fair.
Melepnos.
Have you not heard the tale of the god Hades? He was the first to learn this dreadful lesson when he abducted Persephone and imprisoned her in the underworld.
Something about pomegranate seeds.
When Demeter, the mother of Persephone, learned of this, she did
It
not
does.
punish Hades, the guilty one. Instead, she changed the climate of Earth so that it became hot and dry. Nothing
Same.
grew. The grain turned to empty husks.
You're hot and dry?
Yeah, being good looking but on antidepressants, call me hot and dry.
Until at last the other gods were forced to act.
Good looking and always annoyed. Call me hot and bothered.
So yes, we know this.
I'm hot and dry, you're hot and bothered. Oh god. Good looking and on SSRIs, call me hot and dry.
If we are to survive, I say we must each keep
The wintertime, my skin starts to peel. Call me hot and dry.
Wow, that is rough.
Yeah, it is.
And my hand, feel my hands. They're so
Yeah, no, yours are soft. Mine
extremely soft.
Avoid doing what you would blame others for doing.
It does, doesn't it? But it is not enough for us to do this alone. For even if 99% of us adopt this principle, that will never be enough.
What if you just put that one person in a cage? You're not necessarily killing them. We use the Batman.
We'll find a way to.
We use the Batman approach.
Yeah.
Loopholes.
Loopholes. We're using the Catholic approach. Loophole.
The voice of experience. I am sorry for your loss, my friend.
Thank you.
A lighter note, I will...
This guy has a lot to say about the Golden Rule.
Yeah.
For all their grim and haunting poses, these golden statues do make magnificent models for my clothing. Do they not?
When they come alive, they probably come here to kill him first.
That's capitalism.
Not so loud. What are you playing at? Have you not been told about the last attempt?
No.
Oh, then I suppose this duty falls to me.
I'll listen to the story. I have to go to the bathroom again.
Sounds good. Take your cans.
Where?
Of course, the first question any of us asks when we first arrive is...
I drank a lot, dang it.
Yeah, you did.
Natural after all.
What
And
next?
Scaling the chasm wall is out of the question, for it is simply too steep and too far. But as they say, if the wind fails,
use the oars. And here, the second option is to leave the way we...
He did say oars.
Above the boat. See, the sap is quite high. But if one gathered up enough wood, one could make a series of ladders and climb one's way out. They have. I am getting to that. There was an attempt made by resourceful fellows who lived here some years ago. They even decided to keep records of their escape attempt for posterity. Unfortunately, as soon as they began to carry the first ladder down the hallway, they heard a godlike voice shake the entire city, and that, tragically, is where their tale ends. So it seems that to merely attempt escape is to invite the wrath of whichever god oversees this place. And so I say, it is best to not even discuss it aloud. I hope
Thanks,
our
bud.
paths cross again soon, my friend.
Wow, this game's really interesting. I hope you guys are enjoying it. You're watching. I'm certainly enjoying it.
You look well, my sartorial friend. This part of my shop is open.
Oh, you're that dickhead. Oh. I don't like that.
What?
I really don't like that.
Like what?
Let's read this guy's,
Things to buy once I escape. Via 2-horse chariot, seat on the Senate. 4-horse chariot. Via on the 10-horse chariot. 12 slave girls, pale and plump. My! Where are the cookies you were talking about?
The orange box.
Shee! I'm assuming you mean this one.
Yes.
Gamesa?
Well, my sartorial friend.
Well, I feel like that should have been a sin.
Do something.
Karen!
Man arrived in the baths. Real nasty sort. With
It
his
does
face
look.
all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something. He was gonna
Shoot
break
him!
the rule.
Cookie? I'll feed it
Thank
to you.
He's still in there. Somewhere. I have to hide.
Ah.
His empty shrine looks over. What? We don't have time for this. I have to go.
Don't you just love springtime?
The shrine is collapsing.
I said not to meet in there, bud.
Fabia, no! Oh God, she's dead. Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on her. Oh, Fabia, why did you have to go in?
Well, the statue said no.
Oh!
A bow!
Found the bow.
Right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus. Otherwise,
Ooh.
Sounds hasty.
Quinctius. Do you know where he is? I'm not sure I believe that,
Last week.
so allow me to explain.
No, we actually don't know. We actually don't know
Here
Quintius.
with orders from Emperor Nero himself
A
to
Tuberté?
find and execute
Oof.
the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood?
Sure.
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place? Oh, how very welcoming of you. You want me to let my guard down, is that it? You're not going to get your claws into me. I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
Oh. We're not cultists.
No, we're just all gathered here in this mysterious
Which one do we
place.
want?
What's a mystery cult?
Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other
Bacchus, the god
with
of
your
wine.
little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after
Christ is the son of God, I know that.
days are numbered. You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret? So you admit you're not allowed to leave?
No, like we can't leave.
We physically can't leave. There's no way out.
Threatening me is not going to help you. But in any case,
But it's not a
that sounds an awful
it's not a threat.
Dude.
Dude, there's physically no way out.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
It's not a mantra, it's warning. That sounds threatening. Okay, cool.
A distinction without
Oh, I thought that's what you meant. You wanted me to click.
That sounds threatening, I said.
this nonsense. Now tell me.
Can you tell by my khakis that I am not indoctrinated?
To make all these statues. You lot are practicing human sacrifice.
I love this. This guy. Just distorting what I say. I think that's honestly it.
Yes, because I'm the real villain here.
He's gaslighting.
He's literally gaslighting us
He's gaslight gatekeeping and girl bossing us.
at the same time.
Oh no!
You're cultists.
He thinks he's a boss ass bitch.
What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become.
No, trust me. I've listened to the cultist podcasts.
Have you seen how many pockets are on my pants? Clearly I don't belong here.
Wearing cargo shorts.
Very well. Here's what I know. He's a
Oh.
50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known to have...
Where have we seen this guy before?
The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible for starting the fire that burnt half of Rome to the ground and
Well, to be fair, your
Okay.
empire started bowling.
Here's my theory.
Hey. I was wondering when we get that insight.
Yeah.
Do you have spies and scouts all over Rome like he does?
Yes.
You do not.
No, I've read a
This
book,
is
you
your
dinkus. I
last
read Percy
chance.
Jackson.
Are you going to tell me where he is or not?
So I say we lead him to him.
When he
And then
turns
get-
to gold, grab his bow.
Exactly.
And then shoot him next time this happens. Actually, I do know where he is.
Suddenly it's all coming back to you, is it?
Yeah, because you described him.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now.
Follow him.
But
Oh yeah, we're gonna follow this guy and steal his bow. We'll probably leave that, maybe leave it there. Oh no.
Stop, citizen.
Huh. You have committed crimes against High Hrothgar.
No, I was talking about the Oblivion one.
Oh.
I've
Hey.
also played a lot of Oblivion.
Hey, assassin man. Hey, what's your name?
What's your creed?
Do you have a creed?
Do you have a creed? Do you ponder orbs?
Do you fight in the
Jeremiah.
do you fight in the shadows to serve the light?
It's Jeremiah.
I know what you're gonna
The
say,
plot
and yes, it
of
is about
Assassin's
it is
Creed
about
2
pondering orbs.
It's just a bunch of Italians trying to ponder the orb.
Arguably, many of the assassins.
Yes, but Assassin's Creed 2 is.
She
easier than
weeps
saying
where the
ponder.
water flows.
Yeah, there's somebody crying in the water.
That's a good
In
hint.
the river, I guess.
That's a good hint. Dude, you are so slow.
This is the worst assassin ever. I would already be parkouring if I was an assassin.
Dude, this is how you do it. Whoa!
We're gonna make our viewers throw up. If we had a bullet, we could just shoot him and take the arrow, but then that would kind of render it redundant, wouldn't it?
You're a really bad assassin.
We saved his life!
Oh, whenever he's gonna shoot this guy first.
Wait, tell him about him. Tattle! Oh,
here
hey.
for Malleolus.
Oh,
Who might
hey.
you be?
The name's Domitius. You
Now I know
want
his
to get
name.
to Malleolus?
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I shall.
The statues.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Who might you be?
The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus? You go through me.
Then go.
Well, frick.
Well, that didn't work. Oh, I think I know what I have to do.
Put him into the shrine?
Yep. I think we have to get him. I think we have to get him. Oh.
On the bright side, we don't have to pay money to... We don't lose... We don't find out if we lost money or not. Oh, wait, but we need to go back in time anyways.
Yeah.
Well, guys, you're gonna have to listen to a bit of a conversation again.
Yeah, we can skip it.
Okay, unless...
Trying to think when... Let's see where it put us. Where did it put us?
I'm nervous.
But on the surface, you look calm spaghetti. But your arms are spaghettis.
Is this Eminem?
Yeah.
Frick. The way a dude speaks when he's quoting Eminem, you can always tell that it's Eminem.
So, arm spaghetti. Yep, fine.
Nope, sending her to her death.
That's what she wants to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, yo, Malleolus is in that shrine over there, bud.
We don't know that his name is... The shrine is collapsing!
Just stands there.
I feel like by the time that...
She had so much time to jump out of the way.
Yeah, especially... But no, she decided to point and say that the shrine was collapsing.
She had to let us know.
Yeah. Up. Yes.
A small community. I was told Quint. Use. So.
Huh, we can leave if we want.
Terrible liar. That's and I saw the.
No.
Another lie. You've clearly now. You lot of. Yes.
Yep. What can you tell me about him? How do you know he's a fighter? Actually know where he is. But now we have to wait. Okay. Let's just go wait by the portal then.
Why not just steal money and then... Because it's all gonna happen the same way
That's
anyway.
true.
How'd you do?
Oh no.
Make sure it's worth it. Go back. Quick. I'm sure you could beat Quinty.
Oh yeah, it's at Quintus's house.
Yeah, steal his wife's money.
Woo!
Shee!
How did that not break my ankles?
It's the cargo pants.
But I feel like he has to get there.
Why?
So that they can have like dialogue. You know what I mean?
I guess we would find out his name, if that's important.
Because I don't know if we need money anymore.
We'll find out. I still think we need the money. I think it's infected, don't you?
I think so. Wow, you can see this man's chest hairs.
That's impressive. They don't have that in Skyrim.
Oh, look at... Oh, that's freaky. Look at his face.
Oh my, I hate that. Thank you.
Oh, those are his eyebrows. Okay, I thought those were his eyes. Oh. Because I think this needs to happen.
The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus?
Amadeus.
No. All right.
The many shall suffer for the sins of
360 no scope. Sorry, bud.
Those statues are deadly.
They really are.
They were waiting for their opportunity to shoot a hoe.
And they've been waiting so long. All right, I'm just gonna hide in here.
Wait, what are you doing here? Trust me. He doesn't care. He does not give a dang.
What if I stand in here?
Yes.
No, I didn't know, like, if a bug would happen while I'm standing in
No,
there.
I'm pretty sure that would be Merry Christmas. Happy Hollandays.
Ha.
I hate you.
Isn't it so good?
Give him the medicine. Yes.
Oh, sounds serious. Yulia. I'll go.
Oh, so that means we have to go save Eulippus again.
Yeah, if we have the money.
Wait, that was Steam.
Told you. We don't have the money.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops.
I don't know if he's gonna be up top there again.
Why would he not be?
I don't know. Let's go find out. That would be stupid if I had to steal the money every single time.
Oh, you just steal the money. We're about to find out. We're gonna freak around and find out. Sisyphus. I'm so glad that came to me.
Oh, if he dies, you know what we can do?
Jump?
No. We can steal the money after sending the guy to the shrine.
I hope you're taking care of your salve, friend.
I'm feeling a bit on edge.
Another stoic back. We've all been. I used to I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned. All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months.
I bet you would.
Oh no. No.
What can we do differently this time?
Orpheus, what are you doing? Get back.
That's the idea.
What?
Why do you...
I know. Please just think this through.
I'm sorry, but
Please,
I think we just have to tell him about what's it called?
And please,
his girlfriend.
choose your words carefully.
Well, you don't understand. It's too... If I back... Oh, that was... No. I am out.
It's okay if he dies.
We'll save him again next time.
I'm sorry.
Orpheus, no!
So he dies, right? So then let's go deal with the archer.
Alright.
I'll have to let
Would leading him into a murder situation count as... Man, he fell force. Talk about a leap of faith, am I right?
I know, right?
I like how he did not notice.
Gonna take your other key. I have two
How
keys
many
now.
keys?
We're gonna have so many keys.
I don't have money, but I have 16 keys.
It's like, oh, hey, it's like, I'll trade you these men's life for 16 of your house keys.
Thank you. He's still in there somewhere.
No problem.
I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine.
No.
It's over.
No. No. We're not doing that.
Do not go in there.
Why?
Just trust me or I have a bad feeling about
I have a
that.
bad feeling about it.
All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please.
We're just gonna be like, yo, man, I know exactly where the guy you're looking for is. He's in that shrine over there.
Would that count as murder?
Nah. This will be the last section, and then we'll quick save.
Yeah.
Or we'll steal the money and then we'll quick save.
Otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now, but you'd best make sure our paths don't...
Man, I'm looking at the theme right now. It is so festive.
I know, right? Happy Hollandaise.
Happy Hollandaise, everyone, and Merry Christmas.
I hate you. So much.
It's so good.
Look at those uneven braziers.
Man, so many braziers. Yeah. I mean, usually they're uneven, because normally one's bigger than the other.
Nothing's completely symmetrical.
Yeah, usually one brazier is bigger than the other. Yeah, right there. You see that thing over there? He's right there. I swear, but don't read the note, though.
It's in English. The shrine! It's collapsing!
Idiot. I'll take that. Oh my goodness.
What?
I just realized.
Yeah.
We have dirt on Malleolus now. By order of Emperor Nero.
Now we have
Hello,
proof
sons.
of dirt.
Yeah.
Next page. There's no next page.
I'm gonna take that. No, there's no.
We got a denarius.
One single one. Let's go. Okay.
You there. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I couldn't help but notice that fine bow you're carrying. No idea how you managed to get your hands on it, especially in the light of our dear old magistrate's...
It sounds like he's planning to commit a murder.
And before you ask, no, I wouldn't dream of trying to buy it from you. I have no use for a wooden bow myself.
Then why are you bothering me?
I would like to propose a joint...
I hate you. No.
Go on.
Tell me, do you have any idea how people here end up as golden statues?
Yes.
The statues come to life with fire golden bows.
Or lie.
No, go. Yeah.
And here I was thinking I was the only one to figure it out. In any case,
see?
Supposedly, one or two of those arrows is enough to turn a full-grown man into gold. Now, of course, that is a...
Would you like me to shoot you? Where are we going with this?
...human life, which has to be stopped. And yet...
Do you think they're encased in the gold, or do you think they're fully gold?
...told by that Greek fella Aesop, the goose that laid the golden egg.
Aesop.
To transmute organic matter into gold, one could create infinite wealth.
Just constantly stabbing it with an arrow.
Golden animals, insects, trees, and plants.
I just looked on stream how that looked.
We are talking riches beyond imagining. And even if we were to split all those riches...
Don't clip that.
Half of infinite wealth is still infinite. Interested?
I wish. Kidding me?
I think the golden goose is meant to be a cautionary tale.
Look, I might have skimmed over that one, but don't...
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that was like a warning.
Yes. Don't do that, my friend.
You know what's a great idea? You heard this story about Midas, right? I'm interested, or that's gross.
That sounds grossly
unethical.
I'm not suggesting we use such a bow on people. There's no profit in breaking the golden rule.
In that case, go on.
Is that our only option?
I guess.
Now, I have a plan. But first, tell me, are you familiar?
How are you?
With the goddess?
Wait. Yes.
Artemis.
She has.
I swear to God, if you say Wonder Woman.
Okay. So are we familiar with her or not?
You're not, but not really. Artemis in Greek mythology. Also virgins.
And the Justice League.
The one thing priests and poets agree on is that she carried with her a golden bow and a quiver of golden arrows. And it just so happens that there is a shrine of Diana in this very forum with a prominent statue of the goddess herself. And would you
We've already seen her brother.
What she's holding in her hand?
Okay.
Apollo. And his schlong.
Precisely.
We did.
We
we saw her brother.
We saw a lot of her brother.
Breaking, you know what? Oh, gods no. If you tried that, we'll be dead within moments, I'm sure. No, here's what I propose. You give your bow to me. I cover it in a thin layer of gold leaf.
I like that I bring the knowledge of mythology.
Yeah, thanks.
To the shrine, extinguish the braziers, and under cover of darkness, swap out the fake for the original. It's not theft exactly. It's more of a trade. But make no mistake, this is a dangerous...
Here's this potato. Give me your car. I'm not stealing from you.
experience always eventually begin with a risky first step. Now, you must have questions. Ask away.
Isn't that extremely dangerous?
When Prometheus stole fire from the gods and became a hero to all,
I thought that was Maui.
he was
No.
worried about the danger.
Wait, Prometheus was also punished for eternally? Yeah. A bird continuously pecks out his liver every single day for the rest of his eternal
Oh,
life.
he's that guy.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm more of an ideas man, whereas you're obviously the more resourceful and heroic type.
Thank you. I am Indiana Jones.
Why can't I just take it?
Why can't I just take it? Cool.
Are you in, partner?
Are we in?
If you don't like action or horror elements, feel free to decline. Alright, we'll do it!
Yeah, but don't call me partner. Which one?
Alright, I'll do it. Wonderful. I'm excited about the horror elements, maybe next stream.
I do just want to go down and
Alright, let's do it.
make fun of Malleus, being like, hey, idiot.
And here we are, a gold leaf bow.
So is there, I guess there's just like a huge amount of steps that we have to take.
I'm imagining.
We're going to have to write these down or just watch them before next stream.
Yes.
Just at the end of the street on the left. May the gods not watch over you.
Haha. All right, we're going to do that after I go tell Malleolus that she's a big old idiot.
I saw you burn. I have proof of you burning a Rome while somebody was bowling. Horror
Ha.
elements. I'm excited for that.
I'm scared about that.
Just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above.
No, I
No,
just
but
walked
Nerd,
through
you
the
did.
door. I did earlier.
We did earlier. And so did
So
another
he
dude
did,
before that.
so he noticed us,
But he kept making the speech.
but he didn't say
Oh my
anything.
God.
He saw a man jump into his house.
So you're Quintius.
That's right.
My name is Marcus.
No, it's not.
You seem to have confused me with someone else.
Nah.
You mean my heterochromia? I am
Do you have
guilty
that word?
of nothing more than having different colored eyes.
Yeah, which at this time, surely that's witchcraft.
Alexander the Great had it too, as it happens. I like to think it is simply the way the gods have
Ozymandias
chosen
the
to
son.
mark a natural-born ruler. Nothing more.
Oh, hey, Ozymandias, yeah.
Yep. Well, I am not suffering from any delusions, as today's election will firmly establish.
My mistake.
No, we're gonna go to Scooby-Doo route, okay?
Isn't true. Now, was there something else you wanted?
Oh, did you withdraw from the election?
Well, we can't do that yet.
Let's talk to his
However,
wife.
that's what I'm thinking.
I like how we're so much more on the same page, like on the same mental wavelength that we were during Payne's Creek, where I was really confused most of it.
Yeah, no, now we actually know what we're doing.
Yes.
So we're gonna talk to his wife, and then after that, we're gonna steal the money, run back, do the loop, and then quick save.
Yeah.
Maybe she just found out who her husband is. Maybe that's why she's crying.
I'm not supposed to be in here.
Can we talk?
Talk? What business could you possibly have with me?
I'm in the business of misery, baby.
An intriguing
Let's take it from the top.
Go on.
She's got a body like an hourglass. It's ticking like a clock.
Perhaps you're not as silly as those clothes.
Why is everyone kind of? They're called cargo shorts. They're
Look at the sheer amount of pockets.
They're called Crocs, okay? They're
Oh.
not that bad.
I'm gonna draw this character.
The very thing you're looking for.
She.
Some time ago, when he still cared for me.
Ouch.
He wrote me a lovely letter.
Now,
Usually it happens the other way around. Normally he forgets your name.
Forgot his own name.
But in this case, the name
Oh, hey,
he
she
got
said what it
wrong
is.
was his own. I confronted him about it, and he stammered through some incoherent response. I let it go, eventually, and...
Things are starting to come together.
Things are getting Stevie.
What's
But he
the-
still loved me.
But wait a minute. Why exactly are you helping me?
Because I know who he is.
Let's do
Oh.
Oh, aren't you charming? I'm quite sure my husband would see with
Now he's impotent.
She's coming for him. She is roasting. She's coming for him. He's not coming. He's coming for her. She's not coming for him.
I mean, if he's impotent.
Then no one's coming.
Yeah.
appropriately. But first, I need you.
Ugh.
Sweet. Drop your drawers.
I want you to bring me some wine. Just
Are we gonna break the golden rule?
No, we'll probably just buy it.
No, I mean, is she going to murder somebody with wine?
Oh.
Sweet little pleb head around. So what do you need me to
I thought we were suave, not plebs.
Uh.
Why do you want wine?
Let me tell you something about Malleolus. He talks a lot about freedom, but what he doesn't tell
Just
you
like the
is
founding
that
fathers.
freedom for men. After all, done for him.
Yeah, so long as you're a white dude.
And own land.
He had
Yeah,
the audacity to
a land-owning white man.
He said it was for my own good, and that my drinking was unbecoming of a lady, let alone
like a
the
girl that
wife
can
of
drink.
a magistrate.
This girl was literally just downing a bottle of wine, like another. She pulled a DJ Khaled and said, another one.
And if he tries to discipline me again, I'll threaten to expose his true identity in front of everyone. I am so looking forward to it.
Someone keeps opening the door to this room.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's all the questions I had.
So you'll help me. Excellent.
Alright, might as well do the wine thing like either now or later instead of steal the money.
Aurelia in her tavern.
Like, do we really need a guy to not yeet himself off the ground at the moment? We got what we wanted out of him.
That's fair.
You might be able to get some advice from
He's fine with being dead for now.
For the
still at
moment.
the shrine of Apollo.
And probably the wine will.
Apollo, he's the one with the penis.
And probably the wine will stay in our inventory the way the medicine
Oh,
has.
Sappho of Lesbos.
If you get my
I heard they used to be close.
Oh.
They
I know
both
what you
appreciate
mean.
The Sappho, a bit of sapphic love, if you will.
I get what you mean,
They're
Claudia.
They're the natives of Lesbos being
Same.
lesbians.
Yes.
Yes.
I've played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and let me just tell you, my Cassandra, she did everybody.
Okay. I'm still working on the third one and the third one.
You know what? She was just confident in her abilities.
Yes, I'm working down the Assassin's Creed games in order.
If she felt the vibe, she went. Doesn't matter if it was man, woman. There was one time a goat.
Are you?
No, there's literally a scene where it's like you go with a guy, and then like apparently there's like an orgy, and then all of a sudden a goat runs out of the room.
And that happened to me once in not me. In Dragon's Age.
In Minecraft.
In Dragon's Age.
Oh, you're here.
Ooh.
Hey, it's you.
Decided to visit. I'm Aurelia. And
Hello, Aurelia.
I hope I'm not being too forward, but
She loved.
the moment I
She saw those Crocs in 4-wheel drive mode.
She.
There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before. A certain learning.
It's called glaucoma.
Man, just called first world problems.
Oh.
This is charming. Oh, stop it. No, please. No, you're just. We gotta give as much.
Ugh, coming on a bit strong, don't you think? I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So,
I like we just got achievement smooth talker.
Am I being gaslit?
I think we are.
go. Nothing's going to happen between us.
Okay, so next time we talk to her.
I do, but I'm afraid it's not for sale. It's the last jug in the entire city.
Oh, we're gonna have to romance her.
But I thought she was a sapphic of Lesbos.
Apparently not.
Everything's for sale. Name or price.
Everything except this. Sorry, sweetheart.
Okay, do we want to try to romance her?
This isn't going to work. We're gonna have to steal money and loop back. If
Yep, let's do that.
Yeah.
Good idea. You had your one and only chance and you blew it.
I wonder what we're gonna have to say to her to.
Play hard to get.
There's plenty of wine on the outside.
Probably.
It just so happens I know a way out of here. I'm happy to tell you all
Oh wait, I forgot who she was.
Yeah, she's a hemlock person. You dingus.
Yep.
information we're talking about, and I don't.
Why did you think that thing said, "No need, I already know you're a horrible person"?
I forgot.
How badly do you want it? Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii to you? Ha! It's hardly my fault if people misunderstand the terms of a deal. I mean, it does say, "Let the buyer beware," right outside.
I don't know. Your eyes are shifting a lot for somebody with
All right. See ya.
good intentions. Just like the road outside my house.
Cerberus lifts his dribble head.
Get it?
Or to Yulia, she knows how to seduce her. I say we play hard to get and be like.
Wait,
yeah.
what one are we?
Democracy in action, yeah.
Okay. So we do this, then we steal the money, then we loop, then we save. This game is cool.
I like it.
I'm just having a good time.
There's a lot going on here.
Hey, Lulia, I know you tried to kill yourself. Don't worry about that.
But don't worry, we save you. Your friend, on the other hand.
Still a bit out of it. Galerius just saved my life.
No, technically we did.
You wanted. Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Trying to grift Aurelia. Can you help me?
Really? You're going to give that snake a taste of her own medicine? I'm in.
Get it?
What do you need? Ah, so you need to speak.
Yes, we do.
Is that it? I think I can help you with that. As much as it disgusts me to say this.
Ooh.
We were sort of
The girl said that they were sapphics from Lesbos already. Why are you acting like you're surprised?
I didn't know that she meant with Lulia.
The thing you need to know about her
Or Ulia.
She's obsessed with money.
Well, I know what we're gonna loop now.
Probably wouldn't hurt. One more thing, and I feel dirty saying this. She keeps a journal upstairs in her room, beside her bed.
Time to get Payne's Creek.
If you could somehow take a look,
Time to read some journals after we'll do that next loop.
May Nemesis guide you. You mean my life story? Oh.
Tiber.
Well,
Almost certainly. They're like, no, you haven't figured out the pattern yet. Yeah, it's the Tiber. No, you haven't figured it out.
You haven't figured it out.
You have no idea.
But I wasn't.
We find out. Is it the Tiber? No.
So he found me a job as a scribe for a prominent merchant.
Ooh, she was a scribe.
For a while.
Doing some scribbling.
Until 7 months ago when the fires came.
So everyone was fleeing the fires into the to the Tiber.
Our warehouse. We must have had 100 workers passing buckets of water.
What a coincidence! Anyways.
For those of you who Jonah, please say what the tweet said.
All right. Twitter mutual and somebody I'm going to hug when we meet up in Philly. Steph at Merit for Sadness said couples goals is singing "Bring Me to Life Together." I'm Amy Lee. You're the guy. Which we
just did not too long ago.
Yeah, this was tweeted 2 hours ago.
I guess Jonah and I are couple goals. Yep. Diving into the river. Next thing you know, riverbank.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Thank you. But to be honest, sometimes I think dying in that
no, you don't want to die in a fire. It's going to be painful.
That's one of the worst ways to go. You're choking.
All
you're
right.
burning. You're crisping. All right, let's go rob a hoe.
Woo! And
did you tell her about the pattern yet?
Can I tell you about the... Ma'am, I know the pattern.
I see the Matrix. Finally. All right, coin, river, memory lapses. Some people...
It's all about the river.
Coin.
Yes, I suppose that could be something. But then most of us do.
People.
I only have
Oh,
dollar bills.
wait. Do you remember we had spare change in our pockets?
Oh hey, and did she not? Karen maybe didn't show us what the spare change, did she?
I wound up here.
I think Karen's the bad guy.
I think I understand.
Karen is the ultimate villain, as we always suspected.
As somebody who worked in food service.
As someone who has also worked in food service and works in customer service to this day.
And did you happen to catch her name?
Yeah, it's Karen.
I see. And was this Karen by any
Karen.
No.
Charon. Wait, Charon. Chiron. The oarsman to the underworld.
Why not?
Karen. Get it? OMG, I'm an idiot.
I don't get it.
As always, priestess.
Karen is the guy who oars the boat
to the underworld.
Yeah, Charon.
Interesting.
I am a genius.
Then let's make sure he feels welcome, shall we?
Of course, priestess.
So what you're saying is if you drown into Tiber
with some coins.
Oh my god. And you're supposed to give him coins to get to the under.
I did know that. I thought that was Egyptian.
No, that's also.
Isn't that also Egyptian though?
It's also Egyptian, but like you're supposed to give.
Oh my goodness.
I am for once ahead of the curve. Karen.
Her. Don't follow too closely because people are going to think we're bathing together. Also us.
It's Rome, you dink.
That's all we're doing. From what I've been told, we're a very handsome man.
Yes.
Oh, this is a sick bathhouse.
I could drown in there. Because I can't swim.
No, look, so many stairs.
I can't swim.
Yeah, but you don't have to. You just stand on the stairs.
All right, you're here. You were asking how I knew the young woman you met by the river was wearing a hood.
Let's see if Jonah knows what he's...
Look down at the bottom of the baths.
Coins?
It's a little hard to make out in this light. If only we could see. Oh, what a marvelous light. But do you see it? Somebody waking up by a river in a forest to find a hooded figure with a coin. It's just as you described it, only your pronunciation is a little off. The name you heard wasn't Karen. It was Charon, as in Charon, the ferryman of the dead. Charon.
Claps for Jonah.
The right coin helps the souls of the newly deceased cross the Styx, the river that separates
Are we dead?
the land of the living.
Yeah.
When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, but all I found was some loose change. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Sorry if I sounded cagey, it's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry.
So we're in purgatory.
I take it you know what this means.
This place is the underworld.
I'm afraid so. It's all starting to make sense.
That's a
This is the bad
twist.
place.
Running from the fires toward the river. It seems
What?
none of them escaped with their lives after all.
This is the bad place.
We should be grateful they don't remember their final moments. It also tells us that the golden rule,
So we all died.
the god of the underworld, and why his epithet has always been father of riches. I know it's a lot to take in, and you look as if you have questions. So
What a twist to end on.
if I can.
Wow.
So we're dead.
Yes.
No, I just like that question. It's like she goes through all that and then
So-
this guy's like rolls it all the way back. He's like, so we're...
So we're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting you're not from here. If you were Roman or even Greek, you would
I knew-
know these stories.
Wait, you're an archaeologist!
Yeah.
We're archaeologists!
Virgil or Ovid.
Homer.
But they always involved the souls of
I barely know her.
meeting a grim ferryman named Charon on the bank of a river. It was said that he'd helped the new arrival cross only if they could pay him with a coin.
So maybe that's why we had that coin.
That's why it was once our custom to
Or that's maybe why we're down here, is because we had that coin on us.
Yeah.
Charon's obol, we called it. Of course, an obol was a kind of Greek coin because we inherited this knowledge.
Wait, what were the things before the choices? It was we were an archaeologist, we were a thief, a criminal on the run from the cops. What were the other two? The one was I don't remember.
Military, and
yeah.
The other one was head trauma.
So we're dead.
Where's...
Good question. Let's see. In the stories, Charon would always require a coin as payment for passage across the river.
This is interesting.
Made any sense to me. What does an ancient immortal being need with coins?
I like it.
In our case, it
I'm
seems
vibing with this.
Charon didn't take the coins we had. He or she merely checked we had one in our possession. So, maybe there's something special about the coins each of us had on us. And that might explain why we wound up here, but so many
It's the
others
Matrix.
did not.
We would have one of those coins as an archaeologist or a thief, wouldn't we?
Probably.
Why did you immediately recognize Karen?
To be fair, the ferryman isn't exactly as the poets described, and he, she, they seem to appear to different people in different guises.
This one appeared as Joel State from Firefly.
With a hood. And I once heard Kabash mention a stranger in a ram headdress named Kerti. And Rufius described meeting a stranger named Kumut Tabal wearing an eagle headdress. But whatever form this stranger took, they were always wearing a hood of some sort, and their name always began with a K sound. I suspect the only way you'll solve this riddle is if your paths cross again.
We get out of here and we're like, yo, Karen!
It seems like just yesterday we were telling her about memes.
It was. Oh. Us telling an immortal being is like, man, you must hate your name because, you know, Karen memes. And they're like, what?
I remember four in particular about heroes in the underworld. Hercules, the demigod and son of Jupiter.
Zeus,
Orpheus,
Heracles.
a Thracian poet. Sisyphus, a king of Ephyra.
Sisyphus.
And Aeneas, a Trojan.
We know where one of them is.
Hercules was able to leave the underworld because he cowed its god with his strength.
We don't have that. We're in cargo shorts.
Both relied on their wits instead.
We sort of have that.
Persuaded the goddess of the underworld, Proserpina, to help them escape.
Persephone.
And finally, Aeneas was able to escape with the help of a spirit
Anus.
who led him through a secret gate.
So either we have to be smart.
You have two options: to confront the god of the underworld head on, or find a way to escape with the help of Proserpina or some other guide.
What do you think?
Tell me more about escape. I think we could do Persephone.
As I mentioned, both Orpheus and Sisyphus
That did not go too well for
to help them escape.
either of them.
Did it not?
No.
But I know Sisyphus, but I didn't know about the other one.
Those are the stories
I forget what happened to him, but like, for all I know, he turned into salt.
and a brawler about their own heroic deeds, so they should be taken with a grain of salt.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
What we do know about her is, well,
Something about pomegranates.
it's a grim tale.
Tell us.
It said the god of the underworld abducted and dragged her here against her will, forcing her into marriage.
Oof.
Says you might be willing to work.
If the stories are true, then I suppose so. The problem is...
But compared to all other Greek god marriages, they're actually fairly compatible, but that's a low bar. That's an extremely low bar.
Yeah, from what I know of Greek and Roman mythology.
Yeah, just look at Zeus and Hera. Zeus turns into goats and geese and deers.
bulls.
Yeah.
Truly? And you're only bringing this up now?
You never asked.
I suppose you were worried I'd think you were as mad as Navia. Can you tell me more? Is it the same voice?
When it says, I speak with their tongues.
Fascinating. Perhaps she's a benevolent spirit. Or perhaps... Perhaps you're hearing the voice of Proserpina herself.
Prosperina.
If she has indeed been abducted.
I'm gonna call her Persephone. I refuse to use the Roman name for Greek gods. Greeks came first.
Yeah, but that's all Roman gods or Greek gods.
Some of them are new. At least one.
That is strange. There are no rivers here. Let me think on that.
Can I just say, this woman is gorgeous.
Yeah. Fine. Very, extremely fine in an English way, you know?
Yeah.
Right. Because the current flows into the city through the aqueduct.
I mean, everybody's doing their eyeliner, like, extremely
They
well.
really are. Plucking the eyebrows.
I have a feeling that...
You know what? I think I know why.
Is she also...
No, she looks like someone I know.
I don't see it.
I do.
Knowing what you mean.
Yeah.
No.
She does to me.
I think there's just something... There's just a little bit of horniness here.
No. Love.
Right.
That's what makes a Subaru a Subaru. Yes, Kevin. She looks like you.
Does she look like me? But we can manipulate time.
Different to anyone I've ever met. And even that lamp of yours looks like something Prometheus might have stolen from the gods. So,
thanks, it's a Duracell.
I'll help you as much as I can.
Oh no, what if it runs out of batteries? What are we gonna do?
Literal death gave it to us, though.
That's fair. I forgot she gave us the flashlight.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Take this. Here's a...
It worked well for Ben Stiller in the Night at the Museum. Remember that awesome sword fight in the second one?
I suspect the answer lies in the desecrated obelisk in front of it. I'm not sure if you noticed, but there are 4 plaques missing from its base. It looks as
I
though
see we have to work the
somebody or
base.
a series of somebodies
Not
possibly
the treble.
removed them, and in doing so, dishonored and angered our divine keeper. If you could recover...
It took you a bit.
Yeah.
I imagine he might be willing to receive an audience again. It's the towering stone monument with 4 sides and a pyramid-shaped head that stands before the great temple.
Oh god, no.
A dedication to the god.
No.
We are dead. Is that the horror element?
That's the horror element.
Many years ago, it seems one of them made its way here too, although how is a mystery.
We're in the underworld. Does it really matter?
This one is unusual in that each of the 4 sides is decorated in a different style. Roman, Greek.
It's like the Rosetta Stone.
Is it English?
It's Cockney.
Is it by chance the Queen's English?
It's just a picture of the Queen on the other side.
I want to find the mystery plaque and see what it is.
Who would have defaced the obelisk in the first place?
That's fair.
It would have had the god's name engraved into it.
So you may, whoever
That whoever desecrated it wanted that name to be forgotten.
ask Octavia about the Roman plaque.
There's a cult in Rome that often argued there is only one true god. Theirs, of course. They've been known to start fires.
I'm sure there's... I'm sure...
Face religious monuments whose existence challenged their beliefs.
I'm sure nothing becomes of them later on.
I go looking for them. Of course, they've all been in hiding since the fire last year, so
Where are they?
be easy. But
I wonder where they are.
They have a
The Vatican?
somewhere in the city. Perhaps
Surely they're not leaping off anything.
might be able to recover the Roman plaque.
We're gonna have to...
I don't know. But perhaps you should begin your search with the local...
Should we just...
The kind of
Should we
weird-
just skip through all these?
The kind of weird pervert. Yeah, we might as well listen. I mean, we're 3:11. We'll finish. We'll rob the place next week.
Unfortunately, he disappeared weeks ago. But I
Not
did hear
Kabash.
Amelia is peddling rumors about him at the tavern. So Perhaps you could talk to her. Or just take a
Oh,
look
I'll
in
give
his
her a
room.
talk.
Oh, we're gonna have to talk to Aurelia, all right.
Mystery plaque.
Where do we find the Queen's plaque?
But perhaps the goddess will help guide you to it when the time is right. All right. I will as
I'll have a chat with Livia first.
in any case, time is of the may fortune.
Time isn't an issue with us.
Yeah, it's really not. So you know what we're gonna do quick before we end?
Are we robbing a place?
We're gonna rob a place. It's all up to you. Thanks. So the outside had to load.
The outside, we were running too fast. We were too zoomy.
Yeah, we were too zoomy. All right, let's go rob this man and then yeet ourselves through the portal.
Every time.
I have to. I legally have to.
Can you imagine if the mystery thing is French or something? Oh, what if it's Italian?
Do you remember where this guy's thing is?
Whoa, now. It's in her room, innit?
I don't...
Upstairs.
Was it in her room?
It's in her room. We keep stealing from her specifically.
Oh, man. That poor lady. Zoom in.
Doing some zoomies.
The many shall suffer.
Well, that's Hades' voice now that we know it.
Someone's yelling at Malleolus. He's like, you said it was a hoax.
And I'm pretty sure he called him the C word as well.
I didn't realize he was British. Or Australian.
They're all British.
They're all Cockney.
Every Roman is British, except for the Greek one, who's Greek.
The lady who's like
she's
the...
from Africa, though.
Yeah, she's like African.
Yeah. So what we're saying
Or the
is
Russian people.
the only people who are, like, not British...
Woo! Okay.
Alright.
Hold on, we need to make a list.
Alright.
Or you know what? I'll just make a list now, and then I'll just watch the video
Yes.
before next stream. Okay. Future Jeremiah, if you're listening to this, hey, how are you doing? I hope you're doing.
I want to see if we can tell him that we're all dead.
Who?
I'm gonna be like, we're all dead.
Oh, to this guy.
Salve, friend. Mind tell?
No.
Might have easy.
Sounds sick.
Which one do we want to auto do?
Fabulous. Yeah, do that.
This one will do because this
Yeah.
one's easy to do and takes less time.
Yeah, and like the guy never yeets himself unless we talk to him.
In, but send the new arrival to the empty shrine. Understood.
Why does this feel like?
Oh, we can tell him to do both.
Oh yeah.
Yulia. Oh no. All right.
Oh, sweet.
But how did you?
We can auto do all of these things. This is great.
This man is extremely useful.
I'll go. But
He doesn't even know who we are.
tell me how you know all of this.
Okay, so then...
All right. I think we're done here.
Okay. However, those are things that we can auto do. However, now we have to try to seduce Aurelia.
Read her diary first.
Yeah, like in you played
Pains Creek.
Well, have you also played Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
You know how you go through
Yeah.
the one girl's like crushing on you and you just read her diary and then she's like, I'm pretty sure Link's reading my diary. Like at one point, like if you just keep doing it, she's like I'm pretty sure he's reading this. So we have to do that. We have to do the bow and arrow thing.
Yes.
And we have to we're getting the wine so that we can confront the guy and be like,
Yes.
look, we know you're a cult.
Yes.
This game is really cool.
All right. Yeah. I think this is my favorite walking simulator yet.
might be. Oh, you can take pictures too. Look how pretty that is.
Oh man, like that's a gorgeous thing. This is a gorgeous game, actually.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
Alright, yeah, I'm giving this like a 10 out of 11.
So far with meme culture,
Yes.
We're trash talking every religion. None is off limits. They keep referring to Christianity as a cult, which honestly, at that time, that's kind of what it was considered.
At this time.
Karen, that twist.
And the fact that I slowly pieced it
Yeah,
together.
the fact that you got there before the game did. I think so far this game might be...
I feel like Sama would have been able to get there before any of us because, like, you know.
I know we've been saying this like with each game, and we
But
play.
I'm having a lot of fun.
But I'm having a lot of fun, and this is up there with my favorite games we've played on stream.
Yeah.
This has been great.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you if you didn't watch the stream, but you're just watching the VOD. Say hey down in the comments.
Yeah.
Leave a like on the video. We always love seeing your engagement.
Give us a sheesh.
Give us a sheesh. But I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. Have a fantastic rest of your night, and happy holidays and Merry Christmas from Things Go Wrong.
As always, stay cleansed and ponder some orbs.
Ponder some orbs, you beautiful people. Hold on. Say that again.
As always, thank you.
Thanks, Kevin. Have a great night, everyone.
Have a great night. Ponder some orbs.
Ponder some orbs.